What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Today, UAE Warriors 45. What a stacked card for a Tuesday morning. Don't tell my boss. Don't tell my clients. I'm taking the second half of the morning off to watch this unbelievable card. Now, unfortunately, the co-main event of the evening was canceled, was pulled officially from the card earlier this morning as freaking the former UFC fighter, Julian Paiva, missed weight. So we don't get to see our boy Timur Valiev. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he got an opponent in 24 hours to take that. I'm sure the broadcast will share their thoughts on it as well, but the card has started and the first two fighters are making their way to the cage. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button. We do live play-by-play, commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat, so don't forget to follow along. Again, an awesome card for not even midweek, like Tuesday morning, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much for joining. What's up, Funkmaster? Great to see you, buddy. What's up, the Red Reaper? We got Volcan, one of our exclusive members in the live chat. Jason, what's up, Jason? Hey, it's good to hear you too, buddy. It's good to hear you too. You guys know we're interactive. Keep those comments coming. Again, I haven't done much research for this one other than like I know some of the names on the card, and there's a couple there was ex-UFC fighters, ex-Tough fighters, and ex-Ryzen fighters on this card. There are some notable names. The matchups are good. Like, this first fight on the card here is unbelievable. I think Bradley Martin beats Pavlovich. What's up, dude? But does he beat Demetrius Johnson? I'm watching on UFC Fight Pass, brother. I'm in North America. I don't know where you can find it if you're out east. But Activate A should be in the chat eventually. He might be able to help you guguys out. All right. Second fighter is entering the cage right now. I just want to do a little quick rundown here so you guys know. We got the first fighter from Belarus. He's from Minsk, actually. 4-0 as a pro. He is 4-1 no contest, 1 draw in his last 5. Let's take a look at that. So his last fight, and he fought 3-0, or he was 3-0 in BFC. His last fight was a majority draw. So undefeated, but he isn't a draw up against an FEN guy from Poland, Bartosz. How do I say his last name? Savage? Oh man, I missed it on the broadcast here. Hold on, I'm turning up the volume so I can hear his last name. Savage, I think his name is. Poland names always get me. 4 KO, TKOs, 1 submission, 1 decision, 6-2-1 in FEN. That's pretty good. Beating 11-7 guy, 11-8. You know, honestly, not that bad. Not that bad. 6-1. He's beaten 5-2 and he was 2-0. Decent amateur career as well. I'm going with the Polish guy. Zevsky? I don't know. Bartosz, we're calling him. My apologies for butchering the name. All right, round 1 of 3. These are pro fights, not amateur. Light heavyweight to start off this card, guys. Again, appreciate you joining. Keep the comments coming. If I miss them, comment them again, or don't worry, we'll catch up on them. Round one.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. And Bartosz in the blue corner. Artem Zemlyakov in the red. Zemlyakov, a little bit shorter than that of Bartosz here. Both them center of the cage. Big cage here. 4 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Demetrius Johnson could choke out Bradley Martin, let's be honest. What's up, Activate A? Good to see you. Nice left hand there by Zemlyakov. I'll check it today, buddy. I'll check it today. Co-it's on UFC Fight Pass. Main event, Magomedov versus Jumaev. 3 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock here. Pressuring Bartosz outside that center line right now. And setting up a big right hand, right overhand off the straight left was the Belarusian. Double left jab there by Bartosz. Again, Bartosz in the blue corner. He's from Poland. Oh, nice step in left. It was almost a hook. It wasn't quite an uppercut. Good head movement there by the Belarusian. There's a bunch of left jabs coming from Bartosz, but none of them connect. Oh, and a big overhand right. He landed. Zemlyakov landed that big overhand right. And Bartosz, I don't know if as a result of the punch or if he was just going for the takedown at the exact same time, but it gave the illusion like he was dropped there for a moment, but no, he just got tagged and, going for the level change. And now Zemlyakov going for the takedown, and good takedown defense there by Bartosz. Dude, jiu-jitsu is literally the small guy can beat the big guy. Bradley Martin is not a fighter. He's a bodybuilder. If he trained even for like 2 years, is a different story because then he can learn fundamentals. But if he has no fundamentals in the sport, yeah, dude, Demetrius Johnson would sub him. Easy. Capital E, capital Z, dude. That's just like Gracie going up against big boys all over again, man. Chip Johnson's got more tools than Gracie. Oh, the beautiful kick! A beautiful kick there by Bartosz. And he dropped Zemlyakov just for a moment. They took the time on the round off the screen here, but around the 2 minute mark, guys. Again, good to see you, exclusive members. Activate A, Volcan Curtis. Good morning, guys. Good afternoon, Volcan, I think. But yeah, Volcan, I'll catch up on everything in the Discord, buddy, later today. I've just been slammed yesterday. Obviously, got to do the exclusive membership today as well. Another big kick there by Bartosz, and going in for the takedown here is Zemlyakov. Man, as we near the end of this first round, it's starting to be a little back and forth. Like, I don't even really know how to score Zemlyakov with some great punches earlier in the round, but unable to get these clean takedowns. And the Polish fighter lands some good kicks and is seemingly back in this. Can't complete the takedown, kind of crawls under him to get back up and reset his Zemlyakov. Again, evading that straight left jab is Zemlyakov. And trying to counter with a big right again is Zemlyakov. Again, appreciate you guys. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Posting the rest of the streaming schedule later tonight. Ooh, a nice right to the body there by Bartosz. And a 1-2 by Zemlyakov. Center of the cage here. And again, good size cage. UAE Warriors, solid league. So vote in the poll question. Like, is it like, does it hang with Brave? Does it hang with ACA? Let me know. Oh, another high kick there, and he tagged him. Bartosz tags Zemlyakov with a high kick again. And desperately going for the takedown is Zemlyakov, and landing hammer fist to the side of his head is Bartosz. save by the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Final seconds. I didn't know it was the final seconds because they don't have the clock here on screen. I knew we were nearing the end of the round, but oh my goodness, winning back that round was the Polish fighter 100%. Being tagged with some big shots early, came back, landed that kick like 3 times, twice clean, and twice hurt the Belarusian there. Man. All right, UAE ring girl kits. D tier, but I don't blame them. They're in Abu Dhabi. All right, round 2 coming up here, guys. Who else is playing hooky from work and rescheduling their client meetings today? Cheers, guys. Studio's coming together a little bit here, and I'm missing a couple things. Fight clock and proper lighting. The lighting in this office is horrible. So my apologies for being a little blinding here. I might even adjust it in a break because this is getting out of hand. It's just getting out of hand. I'm brown and I look like a ghost. Like, it's getting out of hand. All right, round 2 coming up here.
Let's get it on.
Pretty decent broadcast on Fight Pass here. I say that and they haven't even brought up the clock or anything yet, but going for a takedown and he missed there about 25 seconds in. Zemlyakov. Zemlyakov looked like he was fighting like super confident early and now is fighting with a little bit more urgency, but not in a good way, not in a way where you're like, you're down in the third and you're like, okay, let's go. Oh, and a left and a right there by Zemlyakov. There we go, throwing those hands a bit, biting down on the mouthpiece. Oh, a nice right uppercut though by Bartosz. I have no idea, honey bun. I have Fight Pass. I'm a real fight fan. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, if you guys haven't canceled your Netflix for Fight Pass, are you really a fight fan? I'm just saying. No, but again, I'm in North America. I don't know outside of North America where you guys can watch this. I'm sure out east it's televised or on some other app, but my apologies, guys. Me being the North American here, I don't know. I know how to find it in North America, and that's Fight Pass. Right, I believe we're about at the 3-minute and 20-second mark here. Swinging and missing is Zemlyakov with the lefts again. Being very patient here is Bartosz. And Bartosz has been patient this entire fight, but it was biting him in the ass in the first part of the first round. He's the one now who's in control. His left jab is finally landing, and you can see it on the face under the right eye, and the nose of Zemlyakov is starting to swell. Constantly looking for that overhand there. That's pretty much it. No leg kicks or anything. And you can see Zemlyakov is starting to get tired a little bit here. Another straight left. And that's the thing. It's pretty telegraphed in his movement now. That is Zemlyakov. Maybe in the first round, it was like the pressure was just like, I mean, and the power of the shots was a little crazy. Whereas Bartosz now, he knows what this guy's throwing because that's all he's been throwing. High kick attempt there by Bartosz. He landed, 3 in the first round? 2 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock here. Hey, we're back. We're back in the second round. Outside low kick. Another low kick setting up that overhand right and a left there by Zemlyakov. Straight left jab there. Getting in and out of the pocket now. Getting his rhythm here is Bartosz. 2 minutes on the clock, guys. Second round. And a kick to the body there by Bartosz. Zemlyakov, he's gassing hard, as we say up here in Canada. Zemlyakov with that hard R. Oh, and a body kick. And that's not gonna help Zemlyakov. Case and he falls, body kick, uppercut shot here. He just folds, he falls to the ground, and it is all over. It is all over, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at that again here. That closing sequence by Bartosz. Like I said, starting to gas. A body kick there by Bartosz. Desperately going for a takedown with Zemlyakov. This is the final sequence, folks. Left body shot. Right uppercut. Another left to the body high kick. And Zemlyakov still on his feet. A high kick by Bartosz. A left, few right uppercuts. And when I say few, I mean like 5 right uppercuts, falls to the ground, Zemlyakov, and it is all over, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
What a great fight. What a great fight to start off this morning. Unbelievable. And Activate A said it. He's like, you streaming this? And took one look at the card, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All right, what do we got coming up next here? So the bout order is not correct on Tapology, but I on the community tab on this channel, I did post the card graphic that UAE Warriors posted. And obviously the bouts are in order there. Okay, so we have Uulu coming up next here. Yeah, like I said, guys, some great fights on this card, and damn, the first one delivered. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. And don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. And it's like there's not even really prelims. It's like just main card, good fights. We build up the card. Like the fights, as far as significance, and experience of the guys. That's just like you just see quote unquote better fighters as the more experienced fighters as we go up the cards. But well, that's awesome. Let's see how quick. I haven't done this is the I think we've done 2 UAE Warriors streams on this channel. I think we've only done 2. We did one a long time ago, like a year ago, and then we also did one. We did one of the Arabia series. UAE Warriors Arabia 9, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, we'll hide the next guys here in a sec. Matthews, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. The Polish fighter Bartosz Suweshik. Sorry if I mispronounced his last name. Bartosz, he fought Artem Zemlyakov, and he won via TKO. Zemlyakov folded in the second round. What's up, disappointed Chael Sonnen? Okay. Just watched that release video of judges discussing their decisions at Bellator 300, and it blows my mind that some are judging off rules they think will be implemented in the future. Now, I haven't watched that yet, so I have to check that out. That's crazy. Was Lieben one of them? Because I know Chris Lieben was a former UFC fighter. He was a judge at Bellator 300, if I'm not mistaken. Please. Let's go. He hasn't fought yet, buddy. He hasn't fought yet. Thank you, Asan, for joining. Appreciate you. And Matches as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, just want Chael Sonnen. If it isn't already, is it in the Discord? I haven't checked Discord today, or maybe I did for like early this morning. But finally, guys, the Max Canona's interview came out, and Max and his brother are watching here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry it was late. I had some issues with the file about halfway through editing, like a month ago. There's like a big chunk of it that was like kind of messed up, and then I just put it on the shelf, and other things, other things happened, and I kept chipping away at it, and it was a long interview, so that was on me. Finally got it done, and I'm gonna start turning over interviews a lot quicker. So appreciate you guys' patience, and thank you guys for watching. We will catch up with him soon, either before his next fight or after. And I caught up with John DeBella, one championships strawweight kickboxing champion, former Glory fighter, ISKA champion, double champion ISKA, and kickboxing. And anyways, he jumped on yesterday. That interview will be posted likely next Monday, but exclusive members will get it this weekend. Wang Kong, let's go. Just putting this here. Thanks, buddy. Lee was not in the discussion. Okay. Well, he was the newbie on that card. Newbie on like a bigger show. He's been doing quite a bit of regional show judging. Bellator official was, though, and he approved everything and agreed with the poor scoring. That's so messed up. Thank you for bringing that up, dude. Seriously, because these are the type of stories that that I like that I enjoy. That's crazy. I want to talk to Mr. Grant about that as well, because he somehow just gets Bellator scorecards real quick. I think he knows someone there. Asan, he's not fighting yet, dude. Andrew B, what's up, Andrew B? Kron, what's up, buddy? It's good to see you. Yes, UAE Warriors is on this morning. UAE Warriors 45, great card. First fight just ended. Second fight, buddy. Did you watch the Kai Kamaka fight? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. What's up, Kron? What's up? Whew. I feel like I'm answering Kron here. Maybe he can't hear me. Hello? What's up, Kron? We're watching UAE Warriors, and Nabiev versus Uulu is starting next here. They're just about to make their walkouts to the cage. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure I had it for the other guy in that one. Disappointed Chael Sonnen. We streamed a lot that day. Okay, Kron now is trolling. All right, next fight here coming up. Khabib Nabiev, 6-0 as a pro as he makes his walk to the cage. He's out of Dagestan, undefeated. Yes, this is the second fight. Yes, this is the second fight. It hasn't started yet. They're just making their way to the cage now. We're going to highlight them quick. So he's a Magomedov guy. 2 KO, TKO, 2 submissions, 2 decisions, 4-0 in Eagle FC. Has it been crushing cans? That's the question. And he's only, like I said, 6-0, so 11-10, man. 4-2. Okay, I'll get like his best wins against a 4-2 guy. Okay, his best wins against a 4-2 guy. Only 1 decision though. That's not bad. Or 2 decisions. That's not bad. Looking at his opponent, Taalaybek uulu, 8-4-2 as a pro. He's from Kyrgyzstan. He's 28 years of age. He's on a 4-fight win streak right now. 4-fight win streak. 6 KO, TKO, 0 submissions, 2 decisions. So finished most of his fights here. He's 4-0 in WEF. Ooh, yeah, I don't have a can to literally crush, but he's been crushing some cans. His best win is against what, 12-6 guy? Look, he's on a 3-fight win streak. I'll give him that. And he got his best win in that 3-fight win streak, but 2 of those wins was a guy making their debut. And 1 who was 1-3 when he took a step up in competition, which was like, what a step up in competition, going from a 0-1 guy to a 17-1. I feel like Kron, turn your volume up, or your headphones up, buddy. I'm gonna go with the Dagestani, though his record is nothing crazy. He's got a good gym, and you know. Yeah, I just don't trust that of Uulu. I don't trust that of Uulu. I'm sure he's tough as nails. Doesn't get finished that easy, but yeah, I'm going with Nabiev. Asen, the fight hasn't started yet. I don't know what else to tell you. The second round of Kamaka fight was a big part of the decision. Okay, now I want to rewatch that too, but I remember not liking the decision of that fight. That was a big day of streaming, and in all fairness, I think we did like 3 back-to-back, but I do remember I did not agree with that decision. What's up, Mateo? Hey, congratulations, Mateo. The newly married man. Hope you had a great weekend, Mateo. Good to see you, buddy. We'll be doing a post-game show tonight for the Minnesota Wild. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
10 seconds in. In the blue corners, Taalaybek. Taalaybek? In the red corner, Nabiev. Nabiev a little bit taller, a little bit lankier. High kick attempt there by Nabiev. Dodged that one was Taalaybek. Kron, Nabiev, Taalaybek, dude. Spinning kick by Nabiev. Oh, a nice right hand by Nabiev. 4 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. And you're not going to be on long today because I don't want to make my mom and dad mad at me. Things in the house just came by to say hello. Nice, dude. Well, thank you so much. Dropping for a guillotine here is Nabiev. Thank you so much for dropping by to say hello, Andrew, and liking. Hope to see you more this weekend. And Kron, like, I don't know what's going on. Like, can you hear me? Turn your headphones on, buddy. We literally highlighted the whole fight there, and you're asking me, like, who's fighting? Knee to the body there. Little reversal by Taalaybek. And Taalaybek now in the top position. Good reversal by Taalaybek. Go over the back control there. And now trying to get back up to his feet is Nabiev. 3 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. Going for a guillotine again is Nabiev. And Nabiev dropping for the guillotine. Drop for the guillotine is Nabiev. And gets out of it again. So that's 2 guillotines that were failed. I think Taalaybek, though, grabbed the cage a little bit there. Now going for a heel hook is Nabiev. You can definitely Taalaybek. This is where a veteran going up against a young guy, as Nabiev is dangerous. He's attacking. He's going for submissions, scrambling. But Taalaybek, laid back Taalaybek right now, is doing a good job in the reversals. And here we go, trying for the guillotine for the 3rd time. Here's Nabiev. I don't know why Kron, what's wrong, dude? Why are you so mad? Kron, unsubscribe. I don't understand. Two minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. Oh, I feel bad. Kron like emailed me and everything. Kron's a good guy. I don't know why he unsubscribed. He asked me what the fight is on. I answered him like 10 times. I didn't mean to be like a dick or facetious, man. I was saying literally turn up your headphones because I didn't think that you could hear me. And then like his Kron was asking me like, oh, what are the next 2 guys fighting? And I literally highlighted the 2 fighters for him. So I don't know. Sorry to hear that, Kron. Ruffy, it's on UFC Fight Pass. This guy's worse than JDM with the ghillie, right? And a beautiful reversal again by Taalaybek. It was the first night ever I didn't have to buy a single drink, and it'll be the last for a while. One minute on the clock. .58 seconds on the clock here, and again, it's Taalaybek who's trying to go for the takedown. .32 seconds. And Mark Goddard's actually here reffing this one, and he's warning Taalaybek for holding the glove, I think, of Nabiev. He separates him, and now Nabiev going for the takedown here. Nabiev gets the takedown. So looking for that back take. Right back up to his feet is Taalaybek, and that is it for the first round, guys. A lot of grappling here, a lot of grappling. But Taalaybek's looking good. Taalaybek's looking good. He's not the one necessarily initiating all the takedowns, but oh, I like what I see. I like what I see. Again, these guys fighting at middleweight, 185. Anyways, round 2 is coming up here. We'll get back to the focus play-by-play in a sec. All right. So round 2 coming up here, guys. Thank you so much for the support, by the way. Hardly, but thank you. All right, round 2.
Let's get it on.
What's up, JL? All right, round 2 is about to begin here. Nice right hand to the body by Nabiev. And going for the the underhooks here. Body lock, Taalaybek. Taalaybek looking to throw Nabiev to the ground. Taalaybek pushing Nabiev up against the cage. 4 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. When I saw Bisping's podcast, he broke down the weekend of fights better than anyone else has. Did he talk about anything other than the UFC, JL? Yes. Wang Kong is next. Yes. Oh, thanks for watching, JL. I interviewed John DeBella, so that one's coming out next Monday. If you smell what the Rock is cooking, what's up, Zionist? Good to see you, buddy. But no other MMA? So he talked about boxing and the UFC, and you're saying he had the best coverage on the weekend of MMA. I mean, at least he's trying to do something else than just the UFC. I'll give him that. 3 minutes on the clock. I do like Bisping, but if he's not covering some of the other regional shows, can we really say he's doing a good job of covering all the MMA? Helwani's not doing a good job either. I called him out for that. Nice right hand by Nabiev. I told him, I tweeted him saying the MMA Hour focusing on that garbage event that last weekend is a disgrace to those in KSW, FEN, and Cage Warriors who fought last weekend, and UFC. 3 minutes on the clock. Oh, and a straight left jab there by Taalaybek. And Taalaybek's mouthpiece fell out. Oh, sorry, Nabiev's mouthpiece fell out there. My apologies with that. Getting shot with that straight right jab, and a right by Taalaybek. And Taalaybek going for that left single leg there as Nabiev went to throw a leg kick. No worries, buddy, Mateo. Thank you so much for joining. We'll catch up soon, my man. Congratulations again. Right? 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. He has his priorities in order. No, I'd rather not. 2 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. UFC Fight Pass. 2 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. I think it is this Friday, right? Andrade and Haggerty. 2 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. A nice takedown there by Nabiev. Second round, guys. Nabiev holding both of the legs of Taalaybek and trying to pull him back off the cage. Taalaybek ass to the mat, back to the cage. Who do you got winning that fight, Zionist? I'll be rooting for Andrade, but I think Haggerty will win. Oh, beautiful back take there by Nabiev. He's got the double hooks in. Nabiev now dragging Taalaybek to the backwards here off the cage. Hooks are in. Body triangle is not secured yet. But Nabiev does have the hooks in. You don't know you get stage fright in the nervous and presence of greatness? Hardly. I interviewed John DeBella, a real champion, yesterday. Oh, going for the rear naked choke. It's not under the chin. Oh, and he taps. I don't know why that button is still broken. Hardly, man. I've interviewed Stanley Cup champions. I've interviewed actual champions. Bilal's not even a champion, dude. So, you know what I mean? If Bilal wants to come on the show, I mean, I'm happy to interview him. But stage fright, dude. I literally just interviewed a champion. Bilal will never be champion. I mean, maybe if he goes to the PFL, maybe he'll be champion in the PFL because he doesn't use elbows anyways. He doesn't need elbows. He's not that kind of fighter. I'm looking forward to this weekend. So stacked. Honestly, call me a Debbie Downer, but I have little. I mean, I have some interest on the undercard. I have little to no interest for the main event and co-main event. Now the name value, you know, we're actual MMA fans, right? Like JL, the name value does nothing when you know the circumstances, right? I go for Andrade KO, knees to the body. I'm sure that Haggerty has a weak body. I wouldn't remember his name. What's up, West Coast? Good to see you, buddy. When I be champion, I'll remember that. Me too. Me too. In the UFC, I should say. He might be champion in PFL, like I said. The Pessimistic Fighters League. Hey, that's a good one for the PFL. Pessimistic Fighters League. It's not even that I'm pessimistic. Like I said, the undercard's good. It's just like people are like, oh yeah, it got better. It's like, no, it didn't, dude. It didn't get better. So you're saying two guys on short notice are better than guys who, you know, we hope would have been healthy in full camps? No. Am I saying I want to see Costa go out there injured? No, that's not what I'm saying either. It just like the whole thing just kind of, it just sucks. That I was just so excited personally for just those two fights. And I usually get excited for more cards than fights in particular. They're like the individual fights and you know this, JL, like the actual like names. I'm not a fan necessarily of like a lot of fighters, but one of them I am a fan of that was on this card. And so that just added to it. And that, like, I was excited to see Charles Oliveira. I'm excited to see Chimaev's matchup against a healthy Paulo Costa, not a past his prime. Well, I mean, seemingly over the hump Usman, not like nosedive Tony Ferguson style, but like, you know, seemingly over the hump Usman on short notice up a weight class. Like, again, just Volk just off elbow surgery, fighting a weight class above, not a full camp. Like, people are telling me these are better fights. Stop it. You know what I mean? All right, we got our next fight here. First women's fight on the card, actually. So let's get that on screen. And a few of the Nurmagomedovs with their teammate there. Aussie versus China here. All right, we'll highlight them both in just a moment. Yeah, coming up next. And of course, they have DC commentating the Makhachev fight. Well, Volk being in will make things better. He saved it. Again, I wholeheartedly, unless he wins, you know what I mean? Like seeing Volk lose against short notice against Makhachev is just gonna hurt. Wang Kong, let's go. Wang TKO probably next. The one-eyed fighter is claiming he'll destroy Izzy and Alex. He needs some humbling. Wait, Michael Bisping is saying he's coming back to destroy Izzy and Alex? Interesting. JL, I mean, you listen to Bisping's podcast more than me. Is he actually making a comeback? He's the only one-eyed fighter I know. But now I'm hoping that Dana hears what Chatri means on his post. 1 versus UFC special rules. I'd love that. When Volk wins, we still say did not make it better. Nobody wanted to see Charles get subbed. I mean, I don't think he was going to necessarily get subbed. I don't think it was going to be like the first fight. And unfortunately, I don't think the Volk one's going to be like the first fight either, JL. That's the thing. No, again, if it turns out to be great, JL, then sweet. I'm going to be happy. But if we're talking about interest, okay? Interest has nothing to do with the future. Interest has to do with the present. My interest went down. Wang Tong Kong, future champion. Oh, yes. You got to be specific, dude, because like for the longest time, there's only been one-eyed fighter, and he's your boy. 31 years old. Got to speed that up. She's only 2-0. Who will win? Magomedov, Razab Gali. I'm leaning more Magomedov personally. Magomedov's on this card already 1-0 or 1-0. 2 Wongs don't make a weight. So, yeah, that is true. Oh my goodness. All right. Like I said, next fight here. Let me update it on the bottom of the screen as Wang makes her entry into the cage. Or Wang, sorry, Kong Wang. Just reading the live chat here. All right, Amina Hadaya making her a walk now. Again, appreciate everyone joining us here today. It sucks Kron rage quit, but I sent him an email. I told Kron it was nothing personal, buddy. Just tried to help him out. Bispings would give Alex a run for his money. He's the third best middleweight. I love how JL says that, and JL never watched Bisping in his prime. Or like, yeah, I'll say it. Bisping in his prime. You watched the best moment in Bisping's career, 100%, but it sucks you missed the early Bisping, because that was the Bisping that I like was a fan of. Not the family man Bisping. Which he's fine. He's fine. The Aussie is a good fighter, though. Watched her last UAE fight. I had to get this essay done. Catch you later. Hey, keep grinding, buddy. Keep grinding. Did you know that Wang beat Shevchenko in kickboxing several years ago? I did not know that. Hey, Vane, thank you so much for joining, by the way. Appreciate you. I did not know that. So she's a hell of a striker, just making her way into MMA right now. Yeah, he was a kickboxer. All right, fighters are being announced in the ring, so let's announce them here. Knocking out, this is such a good comment. Knocking out Luke Alcold isn't that big of an accomplishment, but doing it with one eye is 100%.
Exactly that.
All right, Kong Wang, 2-0 as a pro in mixed martial arts. She's 31 years of age, a decorated kickboxer. As the live chat just pointed out, actually has a win over Valentina Shevchenko. Look at that. There it is in Kunlun Fight 33. Wow. Beat a 3-3 gal and a 1-1 gal in their first and second fight. Head kick, rear naked choke, just 2 finishes already. 3-1 for the Aussie, though. A little bit more experience in mixed martial arts, as she is 4-1 in her last 5 fights, including amateur. Let's scroll down and check out her resume here. Beat a 4-4, lost to 5-1, beat 3-2. Okay, and actually, like, has a ton of amateur fights in MMA as well, where she went 6-2. All right, this fight's begun. Round 1.
Let's get it on.
All right, I'll go with the Chinese gal as well. Let's go, Wang. Wang is chasing Shevchenko just like what Perez done to Adesanya. Okay, cool. And I don't watch too much UAE Warriors. I watch as much as I can. And this is the 3rd time us hosting Fight Companion for it. Speaking of, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. So let's get back to the commentary here. 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Ooh, an inside low kick there by Hadaya. Wang, an ex-kickboxer, and a Sambo spectacular. What a combo. No, and a beautiful shot there by Wang. Yeah, dude, that is the combo you need for mixed martial arts. Zionist, I ain't touching that one, dude. 3 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. Left body shot. What a nice right hand by Wang. Hadaya, though, she's game to strike with this girl. Left body shot. Wang in the blue corner, by the way. Hadaya in the red. 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Inside low kick by Wang. I love when the fighters just ki with every single shot. Hi. I'm watching UFC Fight Pass. But it's still music on the background. I was wondering the same thing. With a nice right hand and a left body kick by Wang. They each land a left jab on each other. 2 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. I like the big cage the UAE Warriors has, man. Huge octagon. Are they got an Adidas sponsor too? How are ya? High kick attempt. Wang left jab trying to set up a right, but she's moving a lot. There's that 1-2. Hadaya tries to enter the pocket. Unable. Wang cuts off her entry and the distance there. Smash that like button, by the way, guys, if you haven't already. We have a pretty good crowd here today and appreciate every single one of you. 1-2 attempt by Hadaya. Body kick by Wang. Wonder what's the net worth in that building. And well, this isn't the... This was it. Ethad? The big one that the UFC is going to in Abu Dhabi. This is the Al Jazira Club Arena. But yeah, there's probably a lot. 1 minute 54 seconds on the clock. Continuing to pressure Hadaya outside that center line. Hadaya just not being able to land. Oh, beautiful step in 1-2 by Wang. The shots didn't necessarily land clean, but just like the way she's just cutting off Hadaya's angles, taking away space for her, forcing her to grapple here as Hadaya now looking for the body lock dog and stumbling backward was Hadaya, and Wang landed a few shots and Hadaya goes full Chelsea Chandler. Hadaya taking body shots here. She's trying to clinch, but she ran for a second. She went full Chelsea Chandler up in this mouth. 1 minute and 13 seconds on the clock. Nice right hand by Wang. Dude, Wang is the real deal. Clinching here for dear life is Hadaya. And Wang with the left. Wang just exits the clinch and just continues to walk forward. That's terrifying. 54 seconds left on the clock. Right body shot, trying to set up a right uppercut. Dude, Hadaya is just going full Chelsea Chandler right now. Hadaya is running for dear life, I swear. Nice side kick and a right hand by Wang. Wang just needs to land one or two of these clean, man. And Hadaya is going to go down. 35 seconds left on the clock. Appreciate all the support in the live chat. I only speak English and French, so I cannot read everything, but glad that you guys are buzzing here. An inside low kick by Wang. Wang with a right shot to the body, and you can see Hadaya, her face is all bloody, her nose is busted up, and she's just desperately trying to clinch. 15 seconds, more body shots, knees, body shots by Wang. Wang just does not stop with the pressure, does not stop with the violence. It's unbelievable. Shaidon, VJ Max, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you guys. And that is it for the first round. What a first round, ladies and gentlemen. This woman is the real deal. She is beating up Amina Hadaya right now, causing her to run like she's Chelsea Chandler. This is crazy. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Wang sounds like the real deal. Dude, she's really good. The thing is, like, you can see her grappling's on point, and she's a decorated kickboxer. Dude, like, she's Volkan, I'm still letting this sink in. She's beaten Valentina Shevchenko in kickboxing, and she's a Sambo practitioner. That is terrifying. Let's go, baby. Thank you guys for supporting her, and thank you for supporting us here on the channel. All right, round two coming up here, guys. Round two coming up here. All right, guys. Round two.
Let's get it on.
Clear first round victory for Kong Wang. She only has 2 professional fights. This is her third, so it's hard to call a future champ, but she looks damn good so far against a woman who's not a slouch, a 3-1 opponent who had success in the amateur, who went 6-2 in the amateur. 4 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock in the second round. And the thing is, like, Hadaya just cannot get in the pocket, cannot land anything. And Wang with a nice inside low kick backs right out. There's an inside low kick from Hadaya. Hadaya's quick, but she's got nothing. Body kick left and a right there by Wang. Wang, you can just tell she's so much bigger than her. 4 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock. Straight left jab by Hadaya. Wang's winning, guys, by the way. Wang with the overhand right. Yeah, second round, guys. Second round. 4 minutes on the clock. Oh, and a 1-2 and a side kick by Wang. Wang with the 1-2, dodging his Hadaya here. But again, Wang is just constantly pressuring her, walking her down, keeping her outside of that center line. Hadaya's trying to land a straight left jab. Nothing. She's got nothing. Desperately trying to go for a takedown. And stuffing up the takedown and a knee to the body on Hadaya by Wang. Wang must sign at 1 for kickboxing. I'm sure the UFC is already... she's already on the UFC's radar. But Shotzi will try. Shotzi will try. Looks like she wants to do MMA, though. Oh, beautiful right hands in the clinch by Wang. Man, she's good. Wang controlling here despite being pushed into the cage. She reverses. Nice right hand. Body kick. Right hand. Wang's just beating up Hadaya right now. Cute little Hadaya getting beaten up by Wang. Like I said, Wang's just so much bigger than her too, man. Lankier, bigger legs, harder shots. Hadaya still trying to go over the takedown here, pushing Wang up against the cage. 2 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock, and Wang, excellent takedown defense. Stamp versus Wang. Ooh, down the road, perhaps down the road. Again, Wang, this is her 3rd professional fight. We can't get ahead of ourselves. Mind you, this is a unbelievable performance. Wang's now clowning her. Wang's dropping her hands. Just clowning this girl right now. 2 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. What's up, Jinho? And Ming Kong. Thank you so much for joining. 2 minutes on the clock. Left body shot by Wang. Still trying to step in and land a left as Hadaya just cannot find the range. Finally, Hadaya lands a few shots there and actually gets Wang into the clinch and lands a few knees. This is the most success that Hadaya has had this entire fight thus far, was that sequence. That combo leading to the tie clinch there. 1 minute and 47 seconds on the clock. Maybe Wang's getting a little tired here at the end of the round. She's still stalking Hadaya here. A 1-2 and misses. Hongwei Juan, thank you so much for joining. UFC bound soon. Maybe Road to UFC next. What an awesome show, by the way, Road to UFC. 1 minute and 22 seconds. Blitzing right now is Hadaya with that left and a right, but again, just can't reach Wang. Oh yeah, she's dominating. As long as she doesn't gas in the 3rd and get cracked, she'll win. Inside low kick and left jab. Wang's like dropping her hand. She's so confident right now. 1 minute on the clock. Guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. $50 seconds on the clock, clinching up against the cage, fighting for dominant position here. Some good knees to the body by Wang. Wang landing knees on Hadaya. 40 seconds left on the clock. Again, Hadaya trying to employ that tie clinch. Not landing any elbows or even throwing any is that of Hadaya, though. They separate back to the center of the cage. 25 seconds left. Thank you, Jinho. Thanks, guys. 15 seconds left on the clock here. Body kick by Wang. 10 seconds left in the second round. And a nice step in left by Wang. Throwing was Hadaya, but she didn't land. And that is it for the second round. Honestly, Hadaya's probably thrown as much as Wang. Maybe even more. Just has barely landed, man. Like, 10, 20% of the shots, maybe by Hadaya, like maybe even less. Maybe 8%. There's not a lot. There was a good sequence in that second round. She landed a good few combos, got in the tie clinch and landed some good knees. Other than that, absolute domination, absolute bullying by Wang. She's defended so many takedowns too. And as initiating the clinch or not, she wins that position. 2-0 Wang with flying friggin' carpets, as we say up here in Canada. Volk's team already going to take the first L of the week. Man. I'm glad him and Usman stepped up. They're absolute G's. their G's without their G's. But I was talking to JL about this earlier. Like, I can't say that I'm more excited now because guys would name, sure, to the casuals, but to us who actually watch, like, these names, like, knowing the circumstances, like, it doesn't make me more excited for the fight. Now, if Volk wins, it obviously, like, great, but I still, like, I wouldn't have planned this personally. I wouldn't have wanted this outcome personally, or this not outcome. Well, I guess outcome leading to this.
Let's get it all.
I wanted to see Charlie Olives. And some big shots here out of the gate here by Wang. Third round, ladies and gentlemen, 30 seconds in. Wang with a few good shots and a body kick back to the center of the cage. No, exactly. Like, hey, obviously, like, I'm gonna watch it. I'm as a fan, I'm invested. But like, people are like, oh, I'm more excited now. I'm like, how can you say you're more excited when two guys on short notice are taking the fight? Usman probably in better shape because he was in like camp or he's training. They each landed left there, but Volk wasn't really, okay. I hope Volk wins though. He's gonna fight a lot more aggressive, which is gonna be good. I think Chimaev, I think this one's gonna be less competitive than if Chimaev went up against a healthy Costa. Hung Wei, yes, second round is over. Second round is over. Yeah, it's a day ahead in China right now. Oh, and a nice shot by Wang. She drops Hadaya. Hadaya gets back up to her feet. 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Now looking for a guillotine potential here is Hadaya. And she separates. For the double leg. Look for the double leg is Hadaya. 3 minutes on the clock. Can Hadaya get one single takedown, ladies and gentlemen? Can she do it? Go. Did she drop for the left leg? No, still going for the double. Body lock. Dude, Wang's defense is incredible. C'est incroyable. I know there's nobody, no French folks in the chat here. What's up, Hongwei Juan? We're still in the fight. There's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. She looked awesome. She's defending in the clinch right now up against the cage. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock here. Hadaya has not been able to take her to the ground. Wang has beat her up on the feet with the low kicks, taking away space, applying pressure. Just levels this. Oh, and a nice left and a right by Wang. And another left and a right by Wang. 2 minutes on the clock. Jason, I was born and raised in Montreal, bro. Come on. Nice. I like Montreal. Montreal, Quebec City. Actually, you know what? I'm one of those guys who, like, I spent more time in Quebec City, so I have fonder memories there just because, like, I did more. But no, Montreal and Quebec are awesome. So, and I know you're saying because tu parles français. Sorry, Jason. I was referring to not the French Canadians, but the France Frenchies who are we have quite a few France fan subscribers because they tune in for the Eris and or like Euro PFL. I was like, did I say something on Quebec here? Cosmo versus Costa was a better fight. Yeah, absolutely. Neil Pierre Font, Montreal, mon ami. Ayo. 50 seconds left on the clock here, guys. Two fights already, Andrew. 42 seconds on the clock here. What's up, Gun-Toting Granny? Thank you so much for joining. Andrew, I'm not going to go through all the fights right now, dude. There's a fight going on. 35 seconds on the clock. I'll go over them in the break. Final 30 seconds. Center of the cage. Left by Hadaya, but Wang continuing to land big hooks. I'll give it to Hadaya. She's got a chin. Wang hasn't landed a hook or an overhand like clean though on the button. But she has landed some big right hands at the end of those combos. Look at her takedown, a final takedown, final 10 seconds left is Hadaya. Final 10 seconds is Hadaya. And oh, look at that nasty cut on Hadaya. And a 1-2, and a 1-2, and it is all over. It is all over. They go the distance, but an absolute dominant performance by Wang. No, all good, Jason. All good. I love that. I love how we have so many Canadians now on the channel. My brothers and sisters. Elbow cut. Beautiful stuff there. Beautiful stuff. And there wasn't a lot of elbows thrown, but as we're looking at the replay right here. Oh my goodness. All right, Angel, I'll go through the card here in a sec, buddy. It is going to decision, but Wang, she won this fight. She absolutely won this fight. She cut Hadaya also with an elbow right at the end. Nah, dude. Kron's gone. Kron went full Gracie and he butt scooted out of here. When announcers refer to derrière with hockey, they're talking about back checking. It's all I hear. And only in French words. Yes. So it means back. Derrière. It means behind. She dived into an elbow. It is over. We're waiting for the decision, but Wang is going to win, guys. Or Wang is going to win, sorry. Yes, I will, yes. She went from a double leg and ate an elbow. All right, we're waiting for the decision, guys. We're waiting for the decision. Great crowd here today. Yeah, we got China's in the house, man, to support their girl. It's awesome. This is so cool to see. Yeah, my. All right, Wang's gonna win, dude. 30-27. Unanimous decision. As we all predicted, guys. Unanimous decision. 30-27 across all cards. There we go. Thank you to everybody joining us, by the way. Yeah. Everyone hit the like button. Hit the like button. We support Wang. Yeah, I support Wang now too, dude. She put on a hell of a fight. No, these Chinese women actually have been dominating, like Zhang Weili, Wang. I mean, there's a few in one championship. There's the champion in one championship. And then there's a contender in the UFC. Yeah, there's more like Chinese women right now who are dominating the MMA scene over the men out of the region, which is cool to see. Good. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Good. No problem. No problem. Thank you guys so much. That was what a crowd we had for that one. What a crowd we had for that one. All right, let's take a look at the next fight coming up here, which is Magomed Al-Abdullah. He's coming up next. Thank you guys. So I mean, yes, Song Yadong, but I mean, like that's one. That's one. But yes, he is sick. He is sick. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Dude, she's one of my favorite female fighters right now. She is an absolute killer. Razabali Shaidulayev gonna finish him. That's your prediction. Locked in. All right, let's get into this next fight here, guys. Let's get into this next fight here. Yeah, it's noon Eastern on Tuesday in North America right now. All right, let's take a look at these next fighters, guys. Again, what a crowd we have today. UAE Warriors 45. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Ring the bell for notifications, and welcome everybody to this channel. We do live play-by-play commentary, Google Translate, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks. We actually don't do Google Translate, but I was trying on the fly. With all you amazing folks in the live chat, let's get to this next fight here. We have, and I think now it's going to go in order, Magomedov Al-Abdullah against Razabali Shaidulayev. This is going to be a catch weight at 139 pounds. So one of them had issues with their weight. And Shaidulayev, he's out of Kyrgyzstan, 8-0 as a pro. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
23 years of age as well. Oh my God. And he's going up against a Russian who's 12-1. Currently 4-1 in his last 5 fights. Let's take a look at the Kyrgyzstani. 8-0, 3-0 in ACB, good promotion. 4-0 in Batir Bashi MMA, 2 KO, TKO, 6 submissions, 0 decisions. So he's finished all his opponents. Well, I support the fighter. I don't support anything else there. Ji Young Yang got a 7-0 or beat Ji Young Yang 7-0 victory in Road FC with a rear naked choke. 6-3, 6-5, 3-2. Honestly, not a bad resume. Actually, a really good resume. Taking steps up in competition. Hasn't beaten absolute scrubs. You know when they were 2-0, be 2-0 guy. 4-0, 3-2. 6-5, not the best. When you're 5-0, at least you're going to go up against someone with a lot of experience. I like it. I like it. Magomedov Al-Abdullah, 12-1 as a pro. Two KO, TKO, 4 submissions, 6 decisions. I'd be a 7-4 guy, 9-3, 10-6. So in his 4-fight win streak, I would say 2 of the wins have been pretty good. Maybe just 1 has been good, 2 have been meh. 1 was whatever. 8-2 he lost to an 8-2 guy when he took his big step up in competition there, but he did beat a 5-1 guy, a couple 3-1 guys. He's not bad. He's not bad. But for this guy being 23, taking out the killers that he did, I think this will be a good fight. I think it'll be a good back and forth fight, but I think he's going to win this one. That's my pick, locking it in. Let's go, future champ. He got 2 fights booked? Magomed gonna hug. Don't see it working in this one. One against Shevchenko. Andrew's going for him. Sweet, guys. That's my prediction. Let me know yours in the live chat. Let me know yours in the live chat. And again, big shout out to everybody hanging out today on a Tuesday. I mean, don't tell my boss, don't tell my clients that I'm taking an extended lunch break, an extended coffee break here today to watch some UAE Warriors with you guys. But I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. Big shout out to everyone in the live chat, everyone who's commented, and everyone who's hanging out watching as well. Appreciate you guys. I gave my prediction for this one. We ran down the fighters. I want to give yours. What's up, Lex Payne? What's going on? All right. D tier as far as the Ring Girl card kits go, but I mean, this is in Abu Dhabi, so wasn't expecting much. All right, being announced right now in the cage are both of these fighters. Again, guys, reminder, smash that like button if you haven't already. Ring that bell for notifications and subscribe to the channel. We do live fight companions weekly, all weekend. We also drop content on the channel every single day. Dropped a interview with Max Canones that we did admittedly record a couple months ago. We had some issues rendering the file, but recovered them and ended up posting the podcast. We have a podcast dropping next Monday as well, interviewing One Championship's kickboxing champion, John DeBella. I will. And I will comment this fight for you guys. Again, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. So don't forget to get your comments in the live chat as the fight is going on. If I miss your comments while the fight is going on, don't you worry. We will get back to it. Round one.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. 4 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. In the red corner is Al-Abdullah. In the blue corner is Shaydulayev. Al-Abdullah, he's a big guy. Taller than Shaydulayev, but Al-Abdullah trying to go for the takedown. He gets the takedown, but a good scramble there by Shaydulayev. Shaydulayev getting back up to his feet, and Shaydulayev landing some right hands, Johnny Walker style. Shaydulayev, nice scramble. Shaydulayev drops for an armbar. Shaydulayev lands a good kick to the body here, and Shaydulayev has some good scrambles. Shaydulayev 1-2 in the pocket here, desperately trying to clinch, and a nice knee by Al-Abdullah. This one is high pace right off the bat, ladies and gentlemen. Outside low kick by Al-Abdullah. 4 minutes on the clock. Straight left jab, they each land. Al-Abdullah, my apologies. I'm mixing up their names there. Minnesota. Originally from Canada, but moved to Minnesota. Well, I'm half American, so there you go. And the fight has started right now. Oh, and a double left jab and a right, and loading up that double left jab and a right to the body there. Mixing it up is Shaydulayev. And he's pushing Al-Abdullah up against the cage now. Looking for the chip takedown is Al-Abdullah, and a reversal here by Shaydulayev. Shaydulayev gets into side control. Shaydulayev is just dominating this guy right now. 3 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock here. Shaydulayev trying to move into mount. Shaydulayev with the right elbow. Looking to push off the cage is Al-Abdullah. North-south. Getting right back into side control on the other side here. Left knee on the shoulder of Al-Abdullah. Some nice left shots there by Shaydulayev. Dude, he is so good. Does he gas activate A? Because he's a scrambly muff. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Still somehow staying in side control. Transitioning from north-south and following Al-Abdullah. Cage grab. Come on, Mark Goddard. Clear cage grab. I counted 7 seconds. 7 freaking seconds he grabbed the cage there. Mark Goddard, you're going full Herb. Another one. Firm warning. Come on. Yeah, he's telling him to get back down to the good job, Mark Goddard. Take him back to the ground here. Clear violation. Come on, dude. Another cage grab, dude. Al-Abdullah. That's 3, man. That's 3 cage grabs in a row. 2 minutes and 6 seconds and a takedown by Shaydulayev. Al-Abdullah. A little bit of a cheater here, I see. Hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Am I right? 1 minute 56 seconds on the clock. Beautiful. Oh, he almost landed the elbow, but it would have been illegal, I think. So he held up on it a little bit. Maybe trying to set up an arm triangle choke here. He's already in side control. Modified half guard, trying to get into mount. Get scrambled there on the bottom. Al-Abdullah's on the bottom here. That's so weird, Jace. That's so weird because I'm watching on Fight Pass. Sorry, buddy. Nothing I can do. I just clicked live again. I just refreshed it. Maybe... I'm probably just a little delayed coming on YouTube, though, for sure. Oh, and a nice body lock and a takedown there by Al-Abdullah. Takes Shaydulayev to the ground, but right back up to his feet is Shaydulayev. Shaydulayev might have grabbed the cage there. 1 minute on the clock. Cheers, Jason. And another takedown there by Al-Abdullah. But unlike Shaydulayev, Al-Abdullah is not doing anything with his takedowns. He can't even get into a better position. 4 minutes or 43 seconds in the first round. They're back up to their feet. Desperately going for the takedown again is Al-Abdullah. Shaydulayev, though, with some nice shots there in the pocket. Shaydulayev trying to set up a knee in the clinch there. They separate again. Final 25 seconds of the round. And Shaydulayev with a beautiful takedown. He's gonna be working from home this work doing a virtual course. Never had a Tuesday home. This is dope. Well, hey, it's a good thing. It's a good thing there's fights on today, brother. I work from home every day. Fortunately, unfortunately. 5 seconds on the clock. Shadulaev up still on top. Now getting into mount to the final seconds. Passing into side control. And it is all over for the first round. He does everything better.
Exactly that.
Yeah. Absolute domination of a first round by Razabal Shadulaev. Now, Shadulaev, he actually did things with his takedowns. I will say that Magomed Al-Abdullah did land 2 or 3 really, really good slam takedowns. Did absolutely nothing with them. Slammed him on the ground, got right back up. And you know what? Shadulaev had the nicer slam takedown out of them all anyway. So yeah, Shadulaev absolutely dominated that round in the striking, in the grappling, in the wrestling, the whole 9 yards. And if he gets into mount earlier, it's gonna be a problem. All right, round 2 coming up, guys. Unfortunately, not in this one, buddy. Not in this one. Let's see if he can come back. In the first round, he was not better. Let's see if he comes back in this fight, brother. Let's see if he comes back in this fight. If you're watching the same fight as me, you got to take your bias out of it, dude. He got absolutely daddied in that round. But let's see if he can come back in the second. Round 2.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. All right, they touch glove, center of the ring, and a nice jab from each of them. Outside low kick by Shadulaev. 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. And a nice 1-2 by Al-Abdullah. Yeah, I'm just calling it how I see it, buddy. I'm just calling it how I see it. I'm not lying to you. Oh, and a nice knee by Shadulaev. He just dropped Al-Abdullah. Now Al-Abdullah still chasing for that single leg. 4 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. He's okay, but he got tagged again with the right hand. Back up on his feet. Shadulaev looking for the takedown now. And he gets it. I'm watching on UFC Fight Pass. Cancel your Netflix. Get Fight Pass. You gonna get finished the way it is going? By the way, shout out to Activate A, one of our exclusive members. Al-Abdullah, like I said, he had good slam takedowns, but he doesn't have... His striking is not on the same level. His scrambles aren't on the same level. And Shadulaev is making this look easy. Another takedown by Shadulaev. That single leg that Al-Abdullah was chasing earlier in the round. Al-Abdullah also having to grab the cage there to defend takedowns. Side control in the scramble here by Shadulaev, and he gets his back with a left hook in. Let's see if we can get that right one. Not a full back take yet, but doing a good job of trying to flatten him out. Dude, just non-stop pressure and pace by Shadulaev here. This is actually insane. He does remind me of Mokaev. He can't get that right hook in easily because Al-Abdullah doing a good job of moving that right leg forward and getting it and staying close to the fence here. Now he's kind of in a mounted half guard. Flattening him out. Now he's in half guard. Shadulaev on Al-Abdullah. 2 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock here. Short forearm strikes here by Shadulaev, putting his forearm on the chin and or neck of Al-Abdullah and just laying down those short elbows. Beautiful transition to mount here. Shadulaev has mounted Al-Abdullah. Al-Abdullah's grabbing the neck of Shadulaev, trying to pull him down. Now he's trying to scramble. Shadulaev just daddies him, pushes him back down to the ground. Al-Abdullah grabs the cage again. That's the 4th time he's cheated here. And it's not just like, oh, whoops, sorry. It's like he has straight up grabbed the cage with intention to help his position. Side control here by Shadulaev. I wish they allowed knees to grounded opponents because the fight would be over if we were allowed knees to grounded opponents. But alas, they have these stupid rules too, but that's okay. 2 minutes on the clock. What's up, buddy? You're from the Philippines. Thank you so much for joining. Cheers, buddy. Back take. Back mount. Looking for the rear naked choke. He's got the hooks in. 1 minute 40 seconds on the clock. Bro, what's up? Princess? 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock. Shadulayev hasn't even employed the body triangle yet. Hasn't needed to. 1 minute and 22 seconds. It's not under the chin yet, but there's a tap, and Shadulayev taps out Al-Abdullah. Second round submission there. Damn, dude. Tapped. Hey, your boy's got some good slams, dude. But he didn't look like horrible. It's just like this Shadulayev guy was fighting at a crazy pace, man. Crazy pace. Crazy pace. He just didn't have the answer for him. Easy win. Yeah, just beat him everywhere. Out scrambled him. Outstruck him. Out wrestled him. And eventually got the submission. Like I said, though, there were two really, really good slam takedowns by Magomedov Al-Abdullah, but he didn't do anything with them, unfortunately. Damn. What a fight there. I like this kid, man. I like this kid. Shadulayev, second round, rear naked choke. Shadulayev got another fight in 9 days. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Where's he fighting in 9 days? Well, at least he didn't take too much damage in that one. He got a good cardio workout. Come on, Tapology, just show me. In Road FC? Jeez, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. 9 days he's fighting this cat. Wow. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. UFC Fight Pass. UFC Fight Pass. Oh, what's up, Zach? One of our exclusive members. One of my brothers from Canada. What's going on, buddy? I feel bad for Timur. Me too, dude. Fucking Paiva. That was gonna be such a good fight because Paiva's a good fighter, man. Paiva's a good boxer. He's an alpha male guy. Did he fight O'Malley? Who did Paiva fight in the UFC? Rosabale Shadulayev announced as the winner. What's up, Hockey from home? What's going on? Drinking any big old Starbucks here today? All right, next fight. I'm at work now watching you. Yeah, don't tell my boss and clients that I'm taking an extended coffee break this morning. Damn, dude. See, again, I don't use the word robbery as liberally as a lot of you guys in the live chat. It was a very, very close fight. And honestly, I had it going. I did not know who won that one. And so I remember when I was watching that one, I said that was one of the best fights on Tough. That was one of the best fights. Go back and watch that fight, guys. Like, that was one of the best fights of 2023 if you want just pure like rock'em sock'em violence. And I don't think it would, again, when somebody loses a close fight and we call it a robbery, in my very strong opinion, it diminishes the value of the word robbery. It's like boy who cried wolf type shit. And then when there actually is a robbery, it means nothing to me because everyone in the live chat's like every fight's a robbery. So that's me on it. Don't mean to call you out personally, dude, but like I wholeheartedly disagree. It was a very close fight. You could say that Timur did more damage, and that's where I thought he won. I forget what the strikes were head to head, but it was such a close fight. It was an awesome fight. Timur will be back in the UFC, so he did the UFC a favor, letting them cut him to go on the show to represent their veterans too. So he's okay. He's okay. It does suck though tonight though that like or today that he doesn't get to fight that alpha male cat. I know I'm into season, by the way. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. A little tired, jacked up on the caffeine. Woke up at 5 a.m. to get a start on the work day. And then gonna get back to work after this, but it's been good. What's up? Magomedov. Multitasking. I'm sorry. Should I get in both contracts? Yeah, sure. No, I'm at home today, so no Bubba for you or Kyle today. Tomorrow I'll get my Starbucks. Brad Katona went from boring to exciting. 2 fights. His tough finale was great. Absolutely. But again, Zach, like he will be back in the UFC. Because again, like the UFC terminated his contract just so he could go on tough. Like he had a winning streak. He was 3-2 in the promotion, right? Or 2-1. I did my first midterm, sorry, maybe not on a streak, but he left the promotion on a win. I did my first midterm yesterday and it was tough. I have a test today and tomorrow. One more midterm tomorrow. Keep studying hard. Keep studying hard. Good luck on those midterms. I know JL is also writing papers and doing midterms as well. It's midterm season, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. October's in full swing. But again, Zek, one of our exclusive members, thanks so much for joining Activate A. Appreciate you guys. And everyone else in the live chat here. All right, let's get this next fight teed up. We have Petru. All right, so Petru is representing Moldova. Let's get to it here. Again, you can follow along with the official bout order, which I think it might be in order now, but it wasn't earlier today. Okay, it looks like it is in order now and was corrected on Tapology. Earlier today, it was all messed up. All right, so we got lightweights coming up next year, guys, out of Tajikistan, training out of the Ukraine. I don't think he is right now. 4-0 as a pro is Kodzayev, Abdullah Kodzayev out of Tajikistan. Like 4-0, like I said, as a pro in mixed martial arts. He beat a 6-2 guy in his last fight and a 5-1 guy before then. What? This guy must have done some fighting before, some unrecorded amateur fights. Because look at his first fight, 4-3. Then he beats a 6-5 guy, which again, not the best records, but experience, guys, experience. Then beats a 5-1 guy. Then chokes at a 6-2 guy in the first round, dude. He seems like he's legit. But how good is the Moldovan? 23 years of age, making his walk to the cage right now. Petru. Boogsgun? Man, that's going to be a hard one to call. 5-0 as a pro. He's undefeated as well. We'll get back. I see there's comments coming in. We'll get to them in just 1 second. I just want to finish my little breakdown here. He's fought in Eagles Fighting Championship, not to be confused with Eagle FC. And his last one was against a guy making his debut, beat a 3-1 guy. 3-0 and 3-1 when you're only like 5-0, like that's not a bad record. That's not a bad record at all. But I'm going with the cat from Tajikistan, locking it in. I will update the ticker on the bottom of the screen in just a moment as they are being announced in cage. But let's get back to the comments here. First week in November, I'll get my boba again. We'll be going to school, doing reading week. Next week is reading week. Nice. I read in the Tapology discussion. Abdullah's amateur record was 36-0. I don't know if that's true. Okay, well, it makes sense that he has a big one. Maybe 36-0 is a little too big, but the fact that he's been taking on competition early suggests that he did have a good amateur career. And thank you so much for chiming in the comments. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope Amru Magomedov wins. That's my friend. Hey, that's awesome, dude. The Leafs got destroyed against Bedard yesterday. So sad. So happy, actually. It's actually the most beautiful thing I've seen in a long time. Oh, I think the Wild are going to beat them 15-0. Easy. The Habs are going to cry themselves to sleep tonight. Sorry, Jason. I don't dislike the Habs as much as I dislike the Leafs. I really like the Leaf side. I hate more than I love my mother. Habs aren't my favorites, but I can tolerate them. Kind of like Edmonton. I like Calgary and Winnipeg, and then Vancouver's my team. But I live in Minnesota, so and I run a hockey and beer podcast. So I do cover the Minnesota Wild quite a bit as well. I'll stream some NHL games during reading week. I don't have exams after reading week. What's up, G? Emmanuel? What's up, buddy? It's good to see you. How are you today? Little Tuesday MMA. We just highlighted both the fighters, guys. I gave my prediction. I want to hear yours as well as we enter this lightweight fight. How do I say this cat's last name? Buzdugan against Kozdayev. Smush match. I got Canucks winning that one. Had to look at Petru, and one of his fights looked like he was taking. Okay, Jesus, it was that bad. I'll post my stream schedule on Thursday. Never mind. Okay, sounds good. All right, 3 5-minute rounds are being announced in the center of the cage. Guys, if you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. All right, guys. Like I said, fighters are being announced in the cage right now. I'll stream at least one because I'm going to my mom's school every day in the afternoon. Nice. All right, here we go, guys. Fight about to start. The referees just announced as well. Let's get it on, ladies and gentlemen. Again, smash that like button if you haven't already. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. Don't forget to vote in the poll question as well. Is Brave and UAE Warriors on the same level? Which one is better? Let me know. None of Purdue's opponents beat anyone with a positive record. I'll see you in the chat. Maybe Isha. I mean, I'll post stream schedule Thursday. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm doing a post-game show tonight on my other channel. Round 1. Let's get it on. Yeah, I didn't look at his opponent's schedule, but... Oh, an outside low kick already by Buzdugan. Buzdugan in the blue corner. Kozdayev in the red. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Outside low kick by Kozdayev. Couple feints there by Buzdugan. You can definitely Kozdayev, the home crowd favorite. As everyone's just, oh yeah, whoa, whenever he throws a shot. 4 minutes on the clock. Sounds good. Study hard. Keep up the grind. We'll talk to you soon. Still in the center of the cage. 4 minutes on the clock. Feinting with the 1-2. And going for the takedown there is Buzdugan. And Buzdugan with a good takedown and back control. Kozdayev tried to roll out of that. And Buzdugan with a good scramble there. Kept on his back, but Kozdayev ends up rolling out of it and getting back up to his feet. But a takedown attempt there by Buzdugan. He's got the body lock on Kozdayev. I think he'll drop by tonight. 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Looking for the heel. Looking for the heel is Kozdayev. Kozdayev looking for the heel. 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Oh! He almost got it there. Knee bar. Doing a good job rolling, landing the left hood is, or left hand, I should say, was Buzdugan, and he still hasn't let go of the foot and just did, but he was rolling with it. Back on his feet is Buzdugan. Kozdayev on his feet as well, and Buzdugan going for the takedown and gets it again. Hey, good wrestling from the Moldovan. Body lock here, looking to drag Kozdayev to the ground. Kozdayev with a beautiful scramble. Kozdayev ends up in the top position. Beautiful roll and scramble there by Kozdayev, and he is now in modified half guard side control, but he can posture up here as he's on his knees. 2 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Right hand to the body. 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Short left elbow by Kozdayev. Left hand by Kozdayev. 2 minutes on the clock. First round. Looking maybe passing him out. No, just landing some hammer fists. There's a big left shot from the top position right now, but just still in half guard. Buzdugan has that Nate Diaz vibe. A little bit. A little bit actually. Oh, a nice right again from the top position by Kodzaev. I mean, he just seems comfortable staying in that modified half guard side control right now because he's landing some big shots. Again, Duffy, thank you so much for joining. Duffy, you have a YouTube channel as well? You got a sick logo there. 1 minute and 25 seconds on the clock. Maybe now trying to set up that arm triangle. Oh, right hand by Kodzaev. Seems like even Kodzaev's not landing any muffin shots from the top here. Trying to pass into side controls. Kodzaev. And he does there, and he quickly gets into mount as well. 59 seconds on the clock here, and he has mounted Buzdugan. Complete high mount here. Kodzaev landing some big shots in the full mount. 45 seconds left here. Buzdugan. Oh, and there's a big left elbow. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Left and right elbow. Big shots there, and it is all over. Few big shots there. After the elbow, you could see basically Petru went from like, okay, I'll take a few of these and still try to set up the scramble to just like completely covering up. And that's when the ref went in. Great victory. Great victory. W pounded. Cash my parlay last two guys. Attaboy, attaboy. Yeah, easy victory. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 more fights left on the card. We were supposed to have 7, but the co-main event fell through. Leon N. As I said, buddy, Abdullah Kodzaev won this one. First round TKO. I'm glad you cashed your parlay already, guys. Again, what a great card right out of the bat. Right off the bat. What a great card. We're a few fights in. They've all been good. And though the co-main event was canceled due to Paiva missing weight, hey, the rest of this card should be very good. Like I said, buddy, I'm just going to type it. Abdullah Kodzaev, dude. All right, there you go. I typed it in the chat for you. All right, so who do we have next here? Next, we have Yamato Fujita against Cesar Adilov. Let's fire it up on screen. Was this the Ryzen guy? The guy who fought in Ryzen? Or is that... Oh, no, that was Yoshino, wasn't it? Anyways, well, we're about to find out. All right, fighter just being announced as winner in the center of the ring. We will dive into this flyweight matchup in just a few moments. Gotcha. Okay. No, great win. UAE Warriors has a ton of weight classes. That's awesome. Both are okay. I didn't want to assume, but I figured. Yeah, the UAE Warriors, it's a good promotion. Like I said, I've watched maybe like, so what are they on now? 45. I've maybe watched 9 or 10 of their cards like fully through. And we've streamed 3. This is the 3rd one we've done a fight companion for, and every time I've been not only satisfied but like a little pleasantly surprised too. I've been like, oh, you know what? There was way more. There were way more fights that there were way better fights than I thought they were going to be. And I'm pleasantly surprised again. All right, guys, we're going to take actually our first break of the night here before these fighters make their walkout. We will highlight these next 2 fighters next. So quick break here because they are about to make their walkout. I'm just going to go grab a little bit more coffee here. Do a quick stretch, grab some more coffee. It's empty. I need some more here. Stepan, I literally just wrote in the live chat, buddy. There you go. You can read, my man. You can read. The next matchup is striker versus grappler. Yeah, UAE Warriors got better talent because it's closer for those guys. to get to. I think that is true. That is true. All right, guys, quick break. On the other side, we will be back to highlight these next two fighters. I will give my opinion. I want to hear yours. Live play-by-play, commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back after this quick break, live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. And we are here for this next matchup. UAE Warriors 45, Magomedov versus Jumaev. How are you guys doing here on a Tuesday? That's right, Tuesday morning here in North America for a little MMA, for an awesome card. And this card has been delivering, which is amazing. Unfortunately, the co-main event fell through, but hey, we have had a lot of great fights thus far that, in my opinion, have already made up for it. If you haven't already, smash that like button on the video. Subscribe to the channel. We do live fight companions every single week, every single weekend, and we drop content on the channel pretty much daily now as well. MMA content, vlog content, a little something for everybody. Yamoto got some soccer kick KOs, and apparently your kind of fighter. I am definitely saving his profile here, and I'm going to be watching some highlights later. Adilov stand-up is nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. Both of them are being announced in the center of the ring right now. We will give live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. He's 10-4 as a pro, 4 KO, TKOs, 2 submissions, 4 decisions. He's fought in Deep and Rising. He's 8-3 in Deep, 1-1 in Rising. Guillotine, right high kick, soccer kick, and Deep Impact. I love it. I love it. I'll have to check that out. Going up against Sanzar Adilov, 11-1 out of Kazakhstan. These Kazakhstani fighters right now, man, are absolutely ripping it up. 5-0 in his last 5 fights. 4-1 in his last fights, by the way. Or in his last 5 fights, by the way, for the Japanese fighter. Tapology would only agree. 2 KO TKOs, 5 submissions, 4 decisions. 2 in a draw in Alash Pride FC. Alash isn't actually that bad for a smaller regional. 3-0 in Niza Fighting Championship and 3-0 in Eagle FC. Be 7-4 guy, 10-5, 7-4. Not a bad record, to be perfectly honest. Not a bad resume. Lost to a 7-1 guy when he took a step up in competition, and honestly, he's looked good ever since. I'll support our boy from Japan, but the Kazakhstani fighter is probably going to win. All right, let's get back to the play-by-play here. All right, round 1, guys. 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. And looking to set up that takedown is Adilov. Guillotine attempt here, at least holding the neck, is Fujita. Dropping for the takedown, and Adilov gets it. Fujita asks the mat, back to the cage, and looks like his fingers in the cage. Fujita. Mark Goddard right on top of it. What's up, CCTV? Inra, they're still fighting. Aljo's in there? Yeah, he must have a team member fighting on the card. What's up, CCTV 420? I'm doing good, man. How are you? 3 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. A good knee to the body there by Adilov. Adilov dragging Fujita off of the cage, and Fujita starts grabbing the padding on the cage now. Jesus, man. Adilov also got a wrestling background. Fujita keeps grabbing the cage. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. 3 minutes and 21 seconds. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Adilov. Body lock here in top position, but Fujita asks the mat, back to the cage. Good. Glad to hear, buddy. Oh, and it looked like Adilov was grabbing the cage from behind Fujita. That's my one gripe on UAE Warriors is these fighters just think they can cage grab left, right, and center. Continue with the body lock here as they hug it out. They're each just landing muffin shots to the body now. 2 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. I'm wondering if Goddard will... I mean, they are landing shots to the body here, but I mean, this is... It doesn't look like Adilov is looking to advance his position. And he grabbed the cage again. Dude, what is up with these cage grabs? And there's one by Fujita again. Dude, what is up with these guys? Fujita's literally grabbing the cage. Adilov's grabbing the cage. I mean, that one wasn't as egregious as some of the other ones. Fujita dropping for a guillotine. Why? He's on his way back up to his feet. Dropping for a guillotine here. He's squeezing. 1 minute 54 seconds on the clock here. Fujita squeezing for a guillotine. Trying to adjust here. Why is the broadcast going to the audience? Readjusting it here is Fujita. He's still got that single leg being held onto by Adilov. And they separate back up to his feet. Hey, Fujita threatening with the guillotine to get back up to his feet. Body kick and a left to set up the takedown by Adilov. And Fujita drops for the guillotine again. It's reversed. It was mounted for a sec, and that is it, Fujita chokes out Adilov with the guillotine. He rolls. He has it mounted. Adilov taps out Yamato Fujita with the guillotine. Damn, dude. I bet he was the underdog coming into this one, no? Wow. Wow, dude. And he felt the tap and told the ref to do. Goddard's not. I don't know if Goddard's off his game or these guys just. I don't know. He did it again, man. Yamato Fujita, first round guillotine, plus 300. Damn, son. The same way last fight, I think he was the underdog in that one also. Start putting some respect on Yamato Fujita's name, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, Activate Aid. This card's adding some knockouts and submissions to the best finishes of the week. I had my list, but I might swap one or two. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Roel, it's on UFC Fight Pass, dude. UFC Fight Pass, guys. What a great win. What a great win.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
What a great win. Guys, what an upset that was. That was crazy. Yeah, kind of surprised he wrestled so much. Maybe Fujita cracked him early and he was like, okay, he actually hits hard. I mean, I'm always skeptical when guys drop for guillotines over and over again, but it looked like he had it there. Abdullah Kojayev? You mean Abdullah Kodzayev? Yes, he won. Yes. Yes, he won. Was it TKO in the first round? All right, next fighters are about to make their walkouts, man, because that happened quick. That happened quick. Let's move up the card here. We got Naras Abeza against Victor Nunes, which is good because I can go grab my coffee. We were out of coffee, so I had to make more coffee. So coffee's brewing right now. You can actually go grab a glass or a cup of it here in a sec. But yes, Abdullah won. He won first round TKO. Relaxing channel. I cannot understand, buddy. My apologies. You want to translate, Google Translate that, Mom? Happy to read your comment. Stay healthy, brother. You too, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You too. Stay healthy. Have a great week. The sun is shining right now. You know where I'm at, and yeah, can't ask for anything better, buddy. Tajikistan, let's go. All right, we have Naras Abeza, 11-4 out of Jordan. He is 4-1 in his last 5 fights on a 4-fight win streak. 31 years of age. The Honey Badger. Let's take a look at his resume here. 4-1-1 in UAE Warriors, 5-0 in Desert Force, and 1-3 in Brave. I like the regional shows that he has fought in. 1 KO, TKO, 6 submissions, 3 decisions, 1 disqualification. So this is the grappler you guys were mentioning. Beat Johnny Tuma, Sami Yaya, Mahmoud Atef. 5-1, 10-4, good. 2-0, 7-3, yeah, pretty good, especially when you're 7-4. Lost to Ali Talib. I mean, Ali Talib was 2-0, but Ali Talib's pretty damn good. He was fighting really good guys in Brave. Not the worst losses here. You know, when he took a step up in competition when he was 6-0, and I respect that. That's the point where you want to see that. Upon being a 3-1 guy and 3-2 guy, he lost. The 4-0 guy, then lost against good competition here. Got a no contest in there. And then Ali Talib, that's just kind of an outlier, but Ali Talib is actually a very good fighter. I like his resume. I like his come up. I like some of the guys he's fought. He's going up against Victor Nunes, 9-5 out of Brazil. He is 3-2 in his last 5. He won his last fight. let's take a look at his resume as well. Riding with the Brazilian, close fight. This is a pick'em. I mean, so we're employing Gravedigger Jones rule here. If you don't know much about the fighters, go with the Brazilian. 31 years of age. He 5 KO, TKO, 2 submissions, 2 decisions, 3-1 in UAE Warriors. He beat a 13-6 guy in his last fight. Lost to Ali Taleb. Who hasn't lost to Ali Taleb? Am I right? But would be he lost to 3-2. Oh, it's just he's man. I don't like how he doesn't have that many good wins on his resume though. 13-6, 16-7. Fuck, but he is Brazilian. I like what I've seen from the Honey Badger more, but I don't know if he's gone up against a yoked up Brazilian that we see here. Activate saying this is a pick'em. I don't have my... All right, let's see. What are the odds right now live for this one? Yeah, you're right. This one is a fucking pick'em. But I'll go with... Nunes is the underdog on BetOnline and Betway. I'll go Naras. Let's go head to head. The Jordanian. Let's go, baby. Aaron Arby's a great win. That was his last one, right? Aaron Arby. I'm trying to see, have I seen him fight before? I maybe saw him in Cage Warriors. But I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna regret not not going with Gravedigger or not employing Gravedigger Jones rule. I can smell it already. Quite literally, as it just made me sneeze. Losing my headphones and everything. All right. Woo! Round 1. Jeez, let's get it on. All right, I'm just updating the ticker on the bottom of the screen. We'll get back to it. Damn, well, that really took it out of me there. Okay, round 1. Live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. It's a close fight if it goes to decision. It's a close, can see it going to the homeboy. Talking about RB there. All right, 4 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock here. Stepping in with a left and a right was Abzakh. Abzakh with a double left jab again. 4 minutes on the clock. Oh, and a left and a right there by Abzakh, and Nunes felt his power. And Nunes with, I don't even know what that punch was, but Nunes with a left and a right, and Nunes just tagged Abzakh, and Nunes just knocked down Abzakh, and it is all over. It is all over. Oh my goodness. I will never go against you, Gravedigger Jones, ever again. Your rule is gospel. Oh my goodness. What a card, dude. What a card. What a card. Wow. We're looking at the replay right now, guys. We're looking at the replay right now. So a left landed. Oh my goodness. We're just looking at the replay. Oh my God, dude. And just covering up there. So the spinning back fist first, then a right, then a left. Then a left, then the right that knocked him down. Oh no, it was the left on the chin that knocked him. He swung with the right after. So a left right on the button, and he was just good night, Jim Kite. Wow, slept him. Cash that, baby. Boom.
Oh my God.
That was crazy. Good display of respect by the Brazilian here. He's got some heavy hands, and now he's on a win streak. 2-fight win streak. Wow, dude. No, because right off the back, Nalrosh threw like some decent shots as well. He tagged Nunes, forced him to do the Chelsea Chandler lap, and then Nunes like, all right, gets in the pocket and just starts scrapping. What a victory. I mean, like, dude, this, oh man, like we could make a whole just like top 5 knockout and finish list from this card alone, dude. How am I going to pick throughout the whole week? How am I going to pick throughout the whole week? That's crazy. That is crazy. Again, big shout out to everyone tuning in live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Smash that like button if you haven't already. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Wow, dude. 1 minute, 8 seconds in. Great win by the Brazilian. Great win by the Brazilian. I'm just tweeting this link out again, saying some great finishes. Some great submissions and knockouts. UAE Warriors. They got a few hashtags loaded up on Twitter. That's awesome. UAEW 45 and UAE Warriors 45 are not trending, but they're the popular ones right now. Again, guys, I speak English, so if you want to use a translator and then comment, like, totally happy to engage. I just can't copy and paste your comments in the program I'm in, so I can see them in, you know, when they're in different languages. We had Russian, we had Chinese earlier today. UFS, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Great card, eh? Great card. Thank you so much for joining. All right, let's move up the card here as we get to our next fight. Man, what a great card. I'm just swooning right now. Little Tuesday MMA, and it's definitely delivered. So this fight we already saw. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more fights left on the card here. 4 more fights left on the card. Again, big shout out to everyone joining. I appreciate you guys. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. Bantamweight's up next. Nice. This one, Rena is a minus 2,000 favorite. He's got good wins. Let's see. Oh, wow. So, I mean, Bet Online right now says minus 1,200, minus 1,500 Betway. You got minus 2,000. Damn, son. Again, big shout out to the exclusive members who are here. Activate A. Zach was here earlier. Mateo. Who else of the exclusive members was here earlier today? I'm missing someone, I know. I'm like frantically scrolling up. I don't remember. Oh, whoa! Speak of the devil. Okay, I'm back. I had a meeting. I had a meeting earlier today too. Don't tell my clients and boss that I'm taking an extended coffee break. It's minus 2,000 on Betway. I guess not updated. Okay, well, maybe with a little refresh here. Oh, and there it is. And there it is. Literally refreshed, and there it is.
Exactly that.
All right, let's highlight these next 2 fighters here, guys. Let's highlight these next 2 fighters. Again, big shout out to Zach. Big shout out to Activate A as well. Our exclusive members joining us here. As well as the rest of you guys. As well as the rest of you. Again, exclusive members, you're going to get the DeBella interview a couple days early. It's going to be done by the weekend for you guys to listen to. And then everyone else will get it on Monday. Okay. Keep the comments coming, guys. Keep the comments coming. We got Hikaru Yoshino coming up next against Renat Kavalov. The painter. What does he paint the canvas red? Out of Japan, he is 12-3 as a pro. He's 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He did lose his last fight. Oh my goodness, Tapology. Stop, please. 4-0 in the amateurs. Fought in Ryzen, 1 KO, 2 KO, 2 submissions, 9 decisions. Lost to a 17-3 guy in UAE Warriors. Won his debut in UAE Warriors when he defeated a 6-0 guy in Ryzen. He beat a Can there, Can deep. He's a road to 1. Beat a 4-1 guy. He's okay. He has some okay wins on his resume. A 10-2. I mean, I'm not surprised looking for a guy fighting on the Japanese scene. Looking at the Asian scene, anyways, it's just their promotions just aren't deep. Even ones literally named deep. Now looking at the Russian though, out of Dagestan, is he also a Magomedov team guy as well? 7-0 as a pro, 25 years of age. Again, if you translate your comments in the live chat to English, I'll read them, guys. 5 KO TKOs, 0 submissions, 2 decisions. Nice. I like that. 4 in Eagle FC and 3-0 in Guerrilla Fighting. He beat another Renat, funny enough, on his last fight. 10-3 guy, unanimous decision. Beat a 7-0 guy. 7-0 guy. Oh, damn, dude. 4-0-3. Okay, yeah, I know why this guy's a favorite. So even if the Japanese fighter is like a decent fighter, look at he makes his debut against a 10-7, then 3-1, 3-0, 4-0, 7-0. 7-0. Yeah. Locking it in. The Dagestani should destroy this guy. Who, like, again, if you look at his resume, he's not a bad Japanese regional fighter. He's not a bad Japanese regional fighter. Okay, you heard my predictions, guys. You heard my predictions. I'm just going to go grab my coffee, and we will be right back here to call this fight. Driss, I'm watching on UFC Fight Pass, my man. Why, Zach? No idea. Hey, his nickname is the Painter, which is awesome. All right. Back in 1 sec, guys. I'm just going to grab my coffee and we'll be right back. And we're back, guys. Round 1.
Let's get.
And right off the bat, a little action there, I see. Oh, my goodness. Kavalov already with the early takedown. Yoshino back up to his feet. Underhooks in, pushing him up against the cage. Painting the canvas with blood. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, hey, that's actually a good nickname. That's actually a good nickname. The Carpenter, you put in some work. The Painter, oh, that's nasty. Shout out to Clay Guida. 4 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock here. Battling in the clinch here is Yoshino and Kavalov. Again, big shout out to everyone joining. We do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. Smash that like button and join us along here. Big shout out to Zach and Activate A for being exclusive members. You guys get special shout outs because I appreciate everything you guys do for this channel. 3 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. Still in the clinch here. Goddard's going to separate them, I think. Goddard might separate them here. By the way, big shout out to Disappointed Shell Son, our friend Benjamin, for hooking us up with this amazing City Life sign. Mark Goddard separates them. It was made by That's Badass Wood Art. You can find them, That's Badass Wood Art, on Instagram at That's Badass Wood Art and Facebook. 3 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. They separate. Oh, and a nice 1-2 by Yoshino. Could you imagine the Japanese fighters went 2 for 2 tonight? That would be unreal. Trying for a judo throw there was Kavalov and Yoshino. Called that. Was able to shake it off. Some high kick attempts there by Kavalov. Kavalov going with the body lock, and he gets the takedown. Crawling right back to the cage, getting right back up is Yoshino. Kavalov trying to pull him off the cage, though, here. 2 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. And Kavalov again trying to pull Yoshino off the cage. He doesn't get it the first time, gets it the second time, and Yoshino right back up to his feet. Kavalov's going to go full Khabib up in this mop. Knee to the body here on Yoshino. Oh, and there we go. Takedown, looking for that back take, left hook in. Kavalov's got that left hook in. Doesn't completely have the back take yet, though, as Yoshino's right side is up against the cage. His right hand is planted. He falls to the ground, asks the mat back to the cage, but he has one knee on, or he has his right knee planted on the ground here, trying to evade Kavalov's right hook. If he doesn't want to take his back, Yoshino keeping his back up against the cage to, again, avoid that at all costs. Back up to his feet is Yoshino, but just for a moment, as Kavalov just will not let him go. 1 minute, 46 seconds on the clock. Not quite back mount here just because of how close Yoshino is keeping to the cage. Back up to their feet here. Kavalov, again with the body lock, just dragging Yoshino to the ground. Doing a little bit of damage here. Finally, is Kavalov with all this control. Back take, no hooks in, just body lock. 1 minute and 18 seconds. I mean, this is going to wear you out. Yoshino looked good early. But so far he has just been caught in this trap. Unable to evade. Even when he gets back up to his feet, because he hasn't done a good job getting back up to his feet. It's that body locks, those arm hooks that are in, those shoulder hooks. And you just can't get out of it. Ruffy, like I said, buddy, I'm watching on UFC Fight Pass. That's the only place I know where to watch this. I've never had to look anywhere else for it. Cancel your Netflix. Get Fight Pass. Because everyone keeps saying, oh, I don't want to pay for Fight Pass. I get it. Everything's expensive these days. Cancel your Netflix. Fuck Netflix. You don't need Netflix. You're a real fight fan like myself. Fight Pass, baby. I wish I had a promo code for you guys, but alas, I don't work for them. And they don't sponsor me. 22 seconds on the clock here. Back control. Still doesn't have that right hook, and that left hook has been in the whole time for Kavalov. 14 seconds on the clock here. Looking for full mount. Close in the scramble. Yoshino kind of trying to ball up here and grab the leg. Avoid any position change before the end of the bell here. And a left hand by Kavalov, and that is it for the first round. Damn. Again, Yoshino in the striking didn't look bad. But, yeah, Kavalov just giving him no room to work, giving him no room to employ his game at all. Constant pressure, body lock, shots to the body, try to get those hooks in, try to get back control. If you scramble, I'll try to get mount. That's been pretty much the first round. Going into the second round here, guys. Oh, with Ruffy, then you have more than I do already, brother. Then you really need UFC Fight Pass. Yeah, my apologies, buddy. I know they used to stream them on YouTube, or sometimes they stream them on YouTube, but no, this one I was stoked to find out it was on Fight Pass. The quality and the broadcast has been amazing. But it's like the same with me, Ruffy, and Ryzen. Like, I just buy the Ryzen pay-per-views every time because it's hard to find. Anyways, round 2.
Let's get it.
4 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock here. And just blitzing in with some shots there. Was Yoshino. Maybe to force Kavalov to go for a takedown here, but I mean, Kavalov does go for a takedown, goes for the mount, goes for the side control, just rips through Yoshino here, and he's like, yeah, you want to play this game, motherfucker? I will take you to the ground. I will take you to the ground, bitch. And he does. He does treat him like his bitch. 4 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Four minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Left hand there by Kavalov, and picking up right where he left off in that first round is Kavalov. He's got that left hook in, can't get that right one. Yoshino trying to keep his right torso up against the cage or shifting to sit on the mat, have his back up against the cage. He's trying to fight the left hand of Kavalov. Kavalov keeps tagging him with left shots, though. 3 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. Looking again to mount and or back mount, softening him up as he tries to get that final hook in is Kavalov. Oh, and a beautiful left there by Kavalov in the top position. That hurt Yoshino. Yoshino was trying to turn inward and he got cracked with a shot, evading the rear naked choke now, trying to scramble. Oh, Ruffy's the real MVP. Three minutes and 11 seconds left here. Kavalov has a lot of time to work and continue to soften up Yoshino. It's that left that lands from the top. That left that lands, you can see, is hurting Yoshino here. Hammer fist to the side of the head. Oh, another big left here. I mean, Yoshino's taking so much damage. He's going to have to fight back or do something here. But whenever he puts his back up to the cage, he gets tagged with the left. And this is all over. This is all over. This is all over, despite him trying to move, despite him trying to get, turned back cage, side cage. Yoshino cannot take the pressure that of Kavalov putting on him. Wow. Yes, indeed. Ruffy, you're the real MVP. You're the real MVP.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
All right. Wow. Finish after finish after finish after finish on this channel. And this channel is not Pornhub, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, what a card. What a card. That was Eagle FC's Bantamweight champ. Wonder why they letting their champ leave. Khabib seems like he's giving up on that promotion. Khabib, I don't think has been involved like hands-on since they did American shows, if I'm not mistaken. I either read something about it or I listened to Chael Sonnen talk about it. So, and if that's the case, then maybe, I don't know what I'm talking about, because sometimes he doesn't know what he's talking about. Love you, Uncle Chael. Undefeated. You are an immigrant from Brazil. I am a gangster from the US. Oh, he was the best, man. He was the best. And he still is good at trash talking. Highly recommend everyone listen to his hit on Andrew Schultz's podcast. I think he went 2 hours on Andrew Schultz's podcast. Awesome. Such great stuff. All right, 3 more fights left on the card, ladies and gentlemen. Ali Al-Kaizi against Walter Cogliandro. Catch weight at 150 pounds. We'll highlight that one in just a moment, guys. Oh, he's a SBG Ireland guy, but out of Italy. 3 fights. Love the profile picture, by the way. Yeah. He tried to feed a carrot to the bus. Do you not believe me? That happened. I found them rolling with Vanderlei in his bed practicing their jiu-jitsu. Oh, like I said, he was the best. And every time Tito tried in Bellator, even though Tito, bitch, Tito tapped, okay? Tito tapped. But every time Tito tried to win the verbal exchanges, he got absolutely schooled. All right, let's get to this next fight here. We'll highlight the fighters. I'll give my opinion. Classic, right? Trev, thanks for joining, by the way, dude. Appreciate you. Sorry I didn't have a link for you guys, but hey, we got the vibes going at least, Dave. Vibes, what are we at? I'm Central Time, but Eastern was it 1:24 Eastern Time, midday, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Don't tell my clients, don't tell my boss that I took an extended coffee break here today, okay? But please like and subscribe to the channel. Ali should win. SPG equals garbage. There has not been a good fighter out of SPG. I mean, maybe Johnny Walker. But yeah, he's in the middleweight. No, he's light heavyweight. Yeah, he's not middleweight. He's light heavyweight. He's actually in a decent division. So no, like Johnny Walker, I think is the only good SPG guy right now. I think it's $7.99 a month. I think it's $7.99 or $10.99 a month. But put it this way, like for me, it's worth it because I watch MMA every single day on that, and basically you get the entire WEC catalog, you get the entire Strikeforce catalog, you get the entire Pride FC catalog, you get the entire UFC catalog, you get like just bonus features and all that, whatever. If you're into like interviews and podcasts and whatever, all that shit. But if you're just interested in fights, you get like, I think it's close to like 60 additional fight leagues and growing that the UFC Fight Pass broadcasts. Unbelievable stuff. All of LFA, all of Cage Fury, like they got all the big regional shows as well. Eris, Cage Warriors. Yeah, him and a few upcoming guys, but when even those guys take the next step up, they choke. Mostly they fight on Bellator Ireland cards. That is true. That is true. Ian Gary was there. He would never even be in the UFC. He'd be stuck in Cage Warriors. Anyways, Ali Al-Kaizi, the Royal Fighter. 15-6 as a pro. He's fighting out of Jordan. He's 33 years of age. 2 KO TKO, 6 submissions, 7 decisions. He actually fought in the UFC. I don't know if you guys remember. 0-2 in the UFC, 6-1 in UAE Warriors, 3-2 in Desert Force, and 3-0 in Brave. So he's been everywhere. On a 3-fight win streak right now, and 28 guys, 17-7, 20-9. So similar records between these guys. But the Jesse Arnett fight, lost 1. Maybe we'll see the trilogy down the road. Was on a 4-fight win streak before that. We beat 16-4, 8-3, 16-8, 3-2. Not the worst record, not the best record in resume. I'll say that. But he's beaten some good guys. Looking at his opponent, Walter Cogliandro, Italian, but fighting out of SPG Ireland, the Snatch. 13-4-1 as a pro. He has 5 KO TKOs, 2 submissions, 6 decisions, 0-1 in Bellator, 2-1 in Italian cage fighting, and 3-0 in Predator Fighting Championship. He beat an 8-5 guy and 18-4. That's pretty good. And UAE Warriors unanimous decision. Was on 2-fight losing streak before that. Beat a 5-2 guy. 6-1's a good win. He's okay. He's got a couple good wins on his resume. Looks like a scrapper. Making his walkout now is Ali Al-Kaizi. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. I'm going with Ali Al-Kaizi in this one. What are the odds on this one? Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Al-Kaizi, the minus 500 on Bet Online, and minus 400 right now on Bovada. Here's 30 USD for your nice. You an MMA nerd, bro? Yeah. Like, I'd honestly rather watch Ryzen 1 KSW over the UFC, personally. Oh, they had the trilogy and he retired. Got you. Knee sleeves looks like he wants to grapple. Wait, no. Like actual literal knee sleeves or tattooed knee sleeves? All right. Ali Al-Kaizi getting checked out by the cut man here. About to be checked by the cut man here as we get into this one. I like ONE FC more. It's definitely more entertaining. And look, I'm not one here to say that the UFC is worse than those leagues. Like the UFC is the NFL, the MLB, the NHL of mixed martial arts. It has the deepest roster. It has the best champions. But that's not to say there's also other really entertaining leagues. One championship being one of them. Legit, they look like grappling knee sleeves. Don't think he's out grappling Ali, right? I gotta take a better look here as I was reading the chat and or the Tapology page when he was making his walkout. So I'll check it out here in a sec. But Ali in the red corner. Last fighter to make his entry into the cage is walking in now. Fighters will be highlighted in a moment. Then we'll get to this next fight, guys. What did I say? It was a catchweight at 150 pounds here. Man, do we see another finish? How many finishes have we had so far on this card? I think only one decision. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's only one decision. UFC is like the NBA, but we all know that Europe has best basketball. There you go. Great example. Great example. Once he's really good, straight Muay Thai and kickboxing matches are brutal. I love it. Those Friday fights, oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
And Superlek is like now my favorite fighter out of all of them. The female fight, yeah, which was an awesome, well, it was a beatdown, but it was an entertaining beatdown nonetheless. Man, what a great card. What a great card. Yo, Matt W., one of our exclusive members. What's good? That bald guy scares me in the UFC. Also lost me bread. Oh, man. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, Matt. How's your Tuesday going? Oh, yeah, Kung Fu is his style. Your teammates fighting in the main event? That's awesome, Meepo. All right, here we go, guys. Round one is about to start here. The fighters have been announced. Official making his way to the middle. And this fight's about to begin. Jordan versus Italy. In this UAE Warriors matchup. Round one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. Again, I love this cage. It's massive. 4 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock here. Spinning kick to the body. There's that Kung Fu by Al-Abdullah. Oh, the whitest guy has the brownest name. Let's go, baby. I want to see streamed on YouTube, which makes it easy to watch for everyone. Well, YouTube and Amazon. In fairness, like mostly just their Muay Thai is on YouTube for free. They're, again, for me anyways. For me, their fight night cards are on Amazon, but their numbered cards are on YouTube as well. All good. Hope the other guy, Walter, snatches his soul. Why is the Italian guy wearing shorts? He does have the knee guards on. 4 minutes on the clock. Right jab there by Cogliandro. Inside low kick by Al-Kaisi. Oh, spinning heel kick attempt by Cogliandro. Everybody likes Kung Fu fighting. 3 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. He's wearing Nike shorts. Ooh, counter right there by Cogliandro. Nice right hand and outside low kick by Al-Kaisi. 3 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. Standing center of the cage, both of these guys right now. Inside leg kick, or outside leg kick again. On the lead left leg of Cogliandro. Is Al-Kaisi. Al-Kaisi with the double left jab. I know he's not Russian, but he looks like just like a mini Fedor. And that's a big overhand there by Al-Kaisi. Yeah, if Fedor ever looked, you know, if there was ever a 150-pound version of Fedor. 2 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. Good leg kicks here by Al-Kaisi. Straight left jab. Trying to set up that overhand again is Al-Casey. Walking forward is Cogliandro. Cogliandro throws a big overhand right, doesn't land. 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Still on the feet here. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Walking forward is Cogliandro. UFC Fight Pass. 2 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. And Al-Casey saying he got poked in his left eye there. 2 minutes and 12 seconds, or 2 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock. Al-Casey got poked in the eye. He's going to take some time here. See, let's take a look at the replay here on it. Little pop right jab. Brock has saying that looks like an elbow, maybe like just the glove. Like we've seen it recently where parts of the glove, whether it's the thumb or like the knuckle of the glove, will sometimes just like hit the eye. Anyways, 2 minutes on the clock. Round one resumes. Center of the cage are both these guys. Overhand right attempt by Al-Casey. Body kick by Al-Casey and a counter left there by Cogliandro. A 1-2 by Al-Casey. They still stand in the center of the ring. Left hook by Al-Casey. Al-Casey with a feint. Al-Casey is a lot shorter than this Cogliandro cat. No one's been able to find one, buddy. 1 minute, 30 seconds on the clock. Left underhook. Outside low kick by Al-Casey. Al-Casey's been a little bit busier. So I'm going to say he wins, but Cogliandro has been landing some good shots as well. So a pretty good. Oh! And Cogliandro just lands a right hand on Al-Casey. Cogliandro just lands a right hand on Al-Casey. And he's putting him out. It is all over. It is all over. Walter Cogliandro with the right hand drops Al-Casey and puts him out. It is all over. It is all over. And another finish on this card. Straight right. Walter Cogliandro with the upset. With the huge upset. Holy shit. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my God.
Wow. Wow. What an upset. And you can see how Casey's just devastated there. Oh, what a right hand. What a right hand. And then just continues to finish the fight, throwing bombs from the top. Not many of them got through, but he wasn't really defending himself anyways. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Wow. What a card. What a card. Perfect shot right on the button. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, what is this card, man? I mean, it's delivering, is it not? Activate A? Yeah, the Italian one landed a right hand, knocked the guy down like he was, flash knockout there, and then just finished him with strikes, with ground and pound. The Italian dream. Damn, dude. So we got the co-main events coming up next. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this card very much delivered, guys. This card very much delivered. Tuesday, UAE Warriors. I'm pumped right now, and it's not even because of the caffeine. I mean, it might be a little bit because of the caffeine, but oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Morning, like I woke up really early. Yesterday was a grind at work. This afternoon's going to be a grind as well. We are going to be sneaking in an exclusive membership stream sometime today as well, guys. So keep your eye out for that. Hopefully don't have to push it to tomorrow, but keep your eye out for that. He snatched his soul. But I was hoping this morning as I was working, as I was like trying to get some stuff done early. So I had time to do this card today. I was like, fuck, this card better deliver. I didn't get up at 5 a.m. and crush work for this card not to deliver. And oh my goodness, it has delivered. So very happy there. All right. Yeah, like I said, man, co-main events coming up here. Just like that, we go to the co-main event of the evening. Wow. Keep the comments coming, guys. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. He just beat their champ. He's lucky his belt wasn't on the line. Wow. And the crowd was silent after that one. The crowd was silent after that one. All right, let's take a look at our next fighters here. Co-main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Co-main event of the evening. We got Rany Saadeh, the Prince, out of Germany. He is 12-4 as a pro. He is 3-2 in his last 5 fights. He did lose his last fight, fighting at bantamweight. We got Genil Francisco fighting out of the Philippines. He's 13-7. He's also 3-2 in his last 5, but he's on a 2-fight win streak. Let's take a look at the Prince first here. 3 KO, TKO, 2 submissions, 7 decisions, 1-1 in ACB, 5-0 in Bama. Good old Bama. Good old Bama. He lost to 9-5 guy in his last fight, which was back in 2021. So he hasn't fought since 2021. He had 2 fights canceled in 2022. So his last win was early 2021, March of 2021, where he got a 5, where he beat a 5-3 guy. Before that was 2019. Dude, his last 2 wins have come in early 2021 and early 2019. He did beat an 8-0 guy at ACB in 2018. He has some good wins on his record. Beat a 7-1 guy in Bama. He just hasn't fought in a while. It's quite simply, he's 30 years old, which is still good, but he doesn't fight a lot. The other guy got a big upset win in his last win. Okay, got you. Genil Francisco, 13-7 in his pro MMA career. He's out of the Philippines. The Untamed. And Francisco's getting called to the cage right now. 0 KO, TKO, 7 submission, 2 decisions. He's fought in Wulin Fang. He's fought in Pacific Extreme Combat. He's fought in Southeast Asia Fighting Championship. Now, I'm not a fan of any of these regional shows, to be perfectly honest. Wulin Fang is okay. But he beat a 12-3 guy right before then. The guy making their debut for submission specialist. I mean, having a kickboxing fight, I guess it's good to see that he's trying to polish his other tools. Lost a 3-1. Beat a guy making their debut. Yeah, his resume. Beat a 5-2 guy. He beat a 4-1 guy. And he beat a 12-3 guy. At least he's been, I was going to say active, but after 2019, he took a couple of years off too, and then came back and got a win in February of this year. Hasn't fought since then. Who's the favorite in this one as we look at the co-main event of the evening? Saadeh is the favorite here, -235 bet online, -300 betway. Underdog is Francisco. I will go with, I love rooting for I'm rooting for the Filipino guy, but I think the Prince is going to take this one, locking it in. Let me know your picks in the live chat, folks. Let me know your picks in the live chat, and keep the comments coming. It's a comment-driven live stream, as you folks know. There's no way that this guy chose this as his walkout song. Again, great card, guys. Appreciate every single one of you for joining. Keep the comments coming. If you want to follow me on social media, by the way, I'm pretty much only active on Twitter. I might have an Instagram account, but I'm definitely. If you guys see someone post something on Instagram, it ain't me. It ain't me. You can find me on Twitter at VI Sports Talk. Go check out my second channel, the Soda Pod. And check out some of the recent videos that we've been dropping on this channel and the Soda Pod in particular. We have a cool series dropping all week on the Soda Pod, and back to making an effort to do more fighter and MMA content creator interviews on the channel as well. We banked an interview with John DeBella, won championships kickboxing, strawweight champion yesterday. We dropped an interview yesterday and we got more coming. Ruffy says, Rany. All right, they're both in the ring now. I keep saying ring, cage. I'm watching so much Ryzen. Fighters are both in the cage. They're being announced in front of the crowd, but co-main event's about to begin, guys. And based on how these fights have been going, I mean, does this get past the second round? Does it get past the first? Like 2 hours and 43 minutes for 11 fights? Are you shitting me? Or 10 fights already? Are you shitting me? Or I guess it's officially 9, but still. Wow. All right, guys, can't wait for this one. Again, no TKOs or KOs for Genil Francisco. He's very much a submission artist in mixed martial arts. But anyways, co-main event, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. If I miss any of your comments, just comment them again. I will get to them, I promise. Round 1, co-main event. Let's get it on. UAE Warriors 45, and what a great card it has been. 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock here. Outside low kick by Francisco. Countered there by Saadeh. Saadeh with a feint. Inside low kick by Saadeh on Francisco. Body kick by Saadeh, and Francisco looking for the takedown. And beautiful trip takedown as he gives up on that left, or he gives up on the right leg, does Saadeh, and just goes for the trip takedown. But looking for the Darce was Francisco, doesn't get it, and now Saadeh immediately looking for an ankle, immediately getting to work on the ground on the submission side of things. 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Nice left by Francisco as he searching for a leg of Saadeh. Saadeh reverses. Saadeh gets him on his back up against a cage in particular here. 4 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. Top position, Saadeh right now. Technically in a half guard. Now grabbing the legs, as most of these grapplers do. Not allowing him to push off the mat, pass, or anything here. And a good right there by Saadeh. And Saadeh going for the rear naked choke. And Saadeh with a hammer fist against Saadeh with a back take. And a reversal here by Francisco. Beautiful reversal by Francisco. Why are you playing jiu-jitsu with this guy, Saadeh? Saadeh looking for an omoplata. Saadeh looking for an omoplata. And still rolling is Francisco here. Francisco rolling on his back to get out of it. 3 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock here. Francisco on his back. In the full guard is Saadeh. Saadeh with a nice short right elbow. 3 minutes on the clock. Another short right elbow by Saadeh. Another short right elbow by Saadeh. Saadeh's posturing up in the guard here. Right elbow by Saadeh. Another right elbow by Saadeh. Passing this half guard. 2 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. Oh, beautiful back take. Or at least high shoulder take here. Easy transition to mount. Oh, and a nice little scramble there into modified half guard side control. And getting back up to his feet is Francisco. But Saadeh on him, grabs him, throws him to the ground. And now looking for the back take, but Francisco scrambling. Hooks are in though by Saadeh. But only one does he. He was going for the rear naked choke, but does he reverse into some sort of armbar here? But no, Francisco's too quick. Francisco with a reversal. Francisco in the top position here. Francisco looking for a second look like a key lock. Side control from Francisco. I was going to say San Francisco. From Francisco. The scrambles in this one, folks. Again, if we were allowed knees to the ground opponent, this fight probably could end. But no, sissy ass rules, just like the UFC. 1 minute 32 seconds left on the clock. And rolling out of that, getting on his knees here is Saadeh. And Saadeh back up to his feet. 1 minute 25 seconds on the clock. High kick attempt there by Francisco, who is in the blue corner, by the way, guys. 1 minute and 16 seconds. And what a pace this one. Kicking the body again was Saadeh. Francisco Catching it, trying to take this to the ground. But, oh, knee to the body. Francisco's hurt. And a left and a right. And Saadeh drops Francisco. That body shot hurt him, and he fell backwards. Francisco with Saadeh with the hammer fist. Short right elbows. Trying to roll his Francisco. Francisco gets back up to his feet. No, he doesn't. Taking his back there is Saadeh. Francisco with a little bit of a reversal here in the top position now. Modified half guard side control. Don't know why Saadeh went for the takedown there. Saadeh now looking for the heel of Francisco. Side control from the Bay Area. Cage grab. That's been the story of the night. Still looking for the heel here is Saadeh. They each grab a heel now. 15 seconds on the clock here, getting out of that, and in the top position is Francisco. Final 10 seconds of this first round. I mean, I have Ryan Saadeh winning this first round. He did land the better shots, but as far as the grappling, it's been a back and forth affair, and that is it for the first round. It's been a back and forth affair in the grappling, some great scrambles, but as far as the striking went, Rany Saadeh pretty much dropped his opponent at one point. Yeah, he knocked him down there. You got to take the round with the knockdown. All right, round 2 coming up here next, folks. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. It was like a little bit of a trip and a little bit of being tagged as well. All right, round 2 coming up here, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the fight. If I missed your comments, we'll get back to it. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications so you never miss a live stream, so you never miss an upload. I mean, there's some people telling me, oh man, I missed your stream. I said, did we hit the bell for notifications? They said, no. I said, hit that bell, brother. Hit that bell. All right, guys. Round 2, like I said, coming up here. Let's get it on. And Genil Francisco against Rany Saadeh. The second round has begun. Four minutes and 50 seconds on the clock if you want to sync up with my stream. Feint by Francisco. Body kick by Francisco. Francisco hit the arm there of Saadeh. Was going for the body and now looking for the takedown. Francisco getting that lock there. We can maybe go for a Darce, and he does. But he doesn't hold on to it. Francisco in the full guard of Saadeh again. Couple hammer fist attempts. Body, head by Francisco. 4 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. I hope this isn't what the whole round is. Ooh, big shot from the bottom there by Saadeh on Francisco. Working, though, in the full guard right now is Francisco. It's nothing pretty, but he's working. Trying to use the cage to help him. Ask to the mat, back to the cage is Saadeh, but pulling him off there is Francisco, only for Saadeh to get back to it. Saadeh's going to get back up to his feet, and Francisco's going to either drag him back down or trip him. Oh, look at that. He's trying to grab the cage. Saadeh. 3 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock here. Nice knee by Saadeh. Basically, they're clinched up right now. Francisco is pushing Saadeh up against the cage, and Saadeh with a good takedown. I mean, it was sloppy, but it was a takedown nonetheless. 3 minutes on the clock. I'm leaning Magomedov. 2 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock. Man, I woke up too early today. 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock here. Side control for Saadeh. Now half guard. Back to the full guard. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Come on, Saadeh. Do something to finish this fight. Don't just lay there. Double right hand by Saadeh. Forcing Francisco to move. Oh, a nasty cut on top of the right eye of Francisco. And he's not the painter, but he's untapped right now. I'll tell you that much. Oh, and a left by Saadeh. This is nasty. This is nasty. Oh, another right elbow by Francisco. Man, that's nasty. Guard again. Still trying to scramble out of this is Francisco, but this constant pressure, man, by Saadeh is just ridiculous. And right now, Saadeh trying to step into mount again. One minute and 24 seconds on the clock. Shit, this might be the second fight to go the distance. I know we're only at the end of the second round, but man. No, not entirely, but still. Compared to what we've been seeing. 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock. Nice right elbow again by Saadeh. Francisco, the decorated grappler, not allowing him to get into mount that easily. 51 seconds on the clock here in this second round. Still in the full guard of Francisco. Oh, and another left elbow by Saadeh. Saadeh is working in the guard. That's what you want to see from a guy with this position. He gets in the mount, and he gets in the mount. 28 seconds on the clock, and Saadeh's in mount. 25 seconds. Does he go for the choke? He's softening him up to try to get a choke. Softening him up to try to get a choke. 21 seconds on the clock. 21 seconds on the clock. 15. Oh, easy. I mean, that could be... Oh, is he going to finish it? He's squeezing. He's squeezing. Oh, and he taps! Right before the second round ends. And we see another finish in a bloody mess. We see another finish. Francisco taps. Face, canvas, opponent bathing in red. Wow. 1 second left in the second round. 1 second left in the second round. Francisco has 11 submissions in his pro MMA career. 11. He just got submitted for the second time. My goodness, folks. My goodness. This fight card is insane. This fight card is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Crazy. I almost said, do we give him a 10-8 for that one? 1 second. There was 1 second remaining. But it was the second round, but still. That's crazy, man. Probably just thought, like, I'm just going to hold on until I can't any longer. And he was probably thinking, oh, this is like probably 4 or 5 seconds, 10 seconds left maybe. And I don't know. Crazy, man. Anyways, being announced as the winner is Rany Saadeh. By the way, in the main event of the evening, Amru Magomedov is a -115 favorite on BetOnline and -1,000 on Betway. Jakhongir Jumaev, he is the +750 and +500 underdog. I've seen it a couple times, to be honest. I've seen it a couple times. Regional shows and in the UFC. And it's like, they just have no idea what time it is usually in the fight. That they like probably have a sense that it's close, but it's like, I got to tap regardless. But yeah, this one was, I haven't seen it in a little while. Wait, Aljamain Sterling is giving the award to the winner here? What the heck? What is Aljo doing in Abu Dhabi? I guess for the UFC event. There's a lot of like ambassadors and guests. Like Volkanovski said that he was actually going to go there as a guest before he got the call to fight. That's super random. Aljamain, and he's in the picture. Aljamain Sterling's in the picture here? What the heck, bro? Okay, whatever. All right. Final fight on the card. Guys, 3-hour stream? 10 fights? Are you kidding me? No buffer time and finishes. This UFC, take friggin' note, bud. Take friggin' note. Unbelievable. Now watch them now take like a half an hour break. Like, actually, we're gonna make up time here. So just a break here. Guys, again, keep the comments coming. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all the interaction today. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. But you never miss a live stream either. Okay, we got the main event of the evening coming up. Lightweight championship belt coming up next year. You nerd, bruh. As I said, Hasbulla in the house. I think the last UAE Warriors card that we did, do I still have it? For our, I might have deleted it. Oh, I did. For our break song, I had a picture of Hasbulla there. For like this break thing. Had one that was UAE Warriors and I had Hasbulla's face there. And just like that, the main event fighters are walking to the cage. Who's in Amru's corner? I don't know yet, buddy. I don't know yet. He hasn't made his walkout because he's obviously the champion, not the challenger. So I will let you know if I reckon. I think Umar was in one of the Magomedov guys' corners. I'll let you know when I see. All right, guys. Main event of the evening.
Oh my God.
Let's get into it. Jakhongir Jumaev against Amru Magomedov. I love how the theme song for that little main event there was kind of like a. It sounded like ESPN. Out of Uzbekistan is the is Jumaev. The 10-3 fighter who's on a 2-fight win streak right now. He is 3-2 in his last 5 fights. And like I said, he's on a 2-fight win streak. Training out of Russia. He is 10-3 as a pro, is the Uzbekistani. 8 KO, TKO, 2 submissions, 0 decisions. He is 3-0 in World Total Combat Federation. And he's 2-1 in Amir Timur fighting championship. He beat a 6-1 guy, 7-0 in his last fight, and he armbarred and ground and pounded him. Before then, he lost to Von Flue, choke and unanimous decision. 2 guys with, 2 decent guys as well, 4-1 guy and an 8-1 guy. Before then, he beat a 3-2, 10. He lost to 10-3, be 4-1. So his best wins were against a guy who was 8-0-1, 6-1. 7-0 and 6-1. And the guys that he's lost to went to unanimous decision with an 8-1 guy, loss and or I guess he lost in the first round there, so I won't give him any love for that one. Looking at his opponent, Amru Magomedov. 6-0 as a pro. He's only 24 years of age. He is fighting out of the red corner. Yeah, he's in, obviously, Magomedov's camp. 1 KO, TKO, 3 submissions, 2 decisions. He beat an 8-0 guy in his last fight. Before then, 2-0, 3-2. So what I like about that is on his 5th professional fight, he took a step up in competition and looked damn good, getting a rear naked choke early. I'm going to go with Oh, you're training with AKA this camp? Oh, interesting. Roughly saying no, he was in Abu Dhabi for this camp. Usman was at AKA with Umar, I think. Yeah. Well, I know Velasquez was in one of their corners. I forget if it was he was in Usman's corner for Bellator. Khabib would smash this guy. I remember Javier videoing him doing drills with Kane. One of the best lightweight prospects in the world. This the dude I was talking about in the last stream. But who do you have activate A in this one? Who are you picking to win? I mean, I'm leaning Magomedov, but Buddy here's got some good fucking wins too. Oh, damn it. I just spilled coffee. Amru, thank you so much for the prediction. Amru by submission. Amru. The sweet sign. It is. It is. Thank you so much again, Benjamin, for hooking the City Life project up with this. Unbelievable sign. We got the skull one next to me here. You can't see it in frame, and it's from our good friends at That's Badass Wood Art, guys. That's Badass Wood Art. Go give them a follow on Instagram and Facebook. Go check out their work if you're interested in any badass wood art. That's who to call or message on social media. Thanks so much again, Benjamin. It's fucking awesome, man. It looks so cool in here now. Usman is definitely one of the best prospects, 25-year-old champion. Let's talk now. I was not able to find this anywhere else. I'm watching on UFC Fight Pass. Cancel your Netflix. Get UFC Fight Pass. All right, round one's coming up next year, folks. Main event of the evening for the belt is being announced here in the center of the cage. Mansaf, by the way, thank you so much for joining Amru. Knockout round one. Honestly, it would be on brand. This is for the title, guys. This is for the UAE Warriors title. The lines on those waves look super clean. Dude, the whole thing is perfect. Like it's because like I opened this one and this one's awesome. It's awesome, but it's simple. It's awesome though. Simpler, I should say. When I opened that one after, I was like, holy.
Oh my God.
It's so awesome, dude. Thank you again so much. And I'm gonna give your buddy a shout out every single time. I'm gonna put the sticker on my guitar case. Anyways, guys, championship fight next year. Disappointed Chelsea. There was all but one decision on this card. 11 or 10 fights so far, 9 finishes. Thanks for being here, and you're doing great. Appreciate you being here too. Round one. Final fight on the card, main event of the evening, round one for the belt, the lightweight title. Let's get it on. We got Jumaev in the blue corner, Magomedov in the red. Magomedov misses with the body kick. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Yeah, the judges are having a good nap today. They don't even need to judge. 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Outside low kick by Jumaev. Jumaev checks the low kick of Magomedov. Jumaev checks it again and nods. Yeah, you're going to throw leg kicks? I'll check you. I'll check you. And Jumaev throws a leg kick. Magomedov can't even tag Jumaev's legs as Jumaev dodged it. But now Magomedov's throwing feints at those leg kicks. Inside leg kick again by Jumaev. High kick attempt there by Magomedov. Body kick by Magomedov. But Magomedov, thick and lanky, dude, for a 155er. Three minutes and 50 seconds. Body kick there by Magomedov. Good rangy shot to the body. There's another one. 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock here in this first round. 5 rounds if needed, ladies and gentlemen. This is for a title. Body kick by Magomedov. Jumaev tried to land a low kick and Magomedov gets out of the way. Straight left by Magomedov. Right hand by Jumaev and a counter right by Magomedov. They're thrown in the pocket here. Holding Jumaev with the tie clinch is Magomedov. Jumaev throwing some shots to the body, holding the neck, holding the head of Jumaev is Magomedov. Jumaev throwing some shots to the body, trying to get some knees in here in the tie clinches. Magomedov, but Jumaev's right on top of him, right in front of him, too close for a knee, but there is one by Magomedov. And Magomedov now going for the left single leg. I wish Khazmat I have had more action. Me too, dude. It sucked. It was a tease how active he was in the start of his career, and then haven't seen him for over a year. And I was looking forward to that matchup against Costa. I'm less intrigued with Usman. He's got one hook right now, and taking the back of Jumaev is Magomedov. Oh, and he's got the rear naked choke. He's got the body triangle. He's got the rear naked choke. I don't think it's quite under the chin just yet, but he's going to... Oh, and he lets it go. He lets it go. Another cage grab. He's got the backpack. He's got the backpack. He's got the body triangle. Jumaev's on his feet here. Working is Magomedov. 2 minutes on the clock here. He's already got the backpack. Body triangle. Trying to soften him up to get the choke. 1 minute, 57 seconds on the clock. Oh! I just thought you were making a joke. Dropping to the ground now is Jumaev. Back mount right now. Magomedov might finish this fight with... He's up back mount. He's landing some big shots. And now go for the rear naked choke again. And he tapped it. Is all over. And new lightweight UAE world champion Amru Magomedov. First round submission. What is this card? What is this card? All but the women's fight. And let's be honest, that was a good fight. It was a one-sided beatdown by the Chinese chick, but still, oh my goodness. This card delivered, honestly, more than I could have expected. And we had a cancellation. And Timur and Paiva's fight got freaking canceled, and we still had an incredible card. What a terrific performance there by Magomedov. Wow. 3 hours, 11 fights, dude. UFC, take fucking note, bro. Shout out, Mensaf. Thank you so much for watching. Hell yeah, dude. Called it by submission. Yes, you did. By the way, is it Trevor? Trevor Benkovic? Thank you so much for joining, buddy. Love the profile picture, by the way. Got Fight Pass for like 2 minutes only, but roughly you can watch it, dude, because it's a streaming service. You can go back and watch every single fight. You can go back and watch the Cage Warrior card from this last weekend. I gave you a shout out. I gave you a shout out already, dude. Don't be annoying in the live chat. Come on now. But yeah, Chimaev though. So I thought Benjamin was making a joke, but yes, there is the second Chimaev out there, the Turkish one. How many fights has he had this year? I watched one of them. That's how long the main event is for the UFC, right? Good stream, but first time tuning in. Oh, well, thanks, dude. Appreciate you. We do these every single weekend. We do up to like 6 to 7 of them. If there are some good cards throughout the week, we do fight companions throughout the week, but we try to drop content every single day on the channel now. Cheers, dude. Yeah, no, just watch fight. These Russians are ruthless. It's all good, dude. I just literally gave you a shout out, and then you're like, "Give me a shout out, give me a shout out." I'll give you a shout out. I gave you a shout out. You have an event, UFC 294. I'll be rooting like crazy for Volk, but very much less than ideal circumstances. Like full camp, I'd probably pick Volkanovski based on how the last fight went, because I think he's very good at making adjustments in fight. I mean, he's obviously good at making adjustments in camp. But I mean, man, he's going up against Islam, and Islam's on home turf now. So Islam's going to be able to rehydrate very, very easily, not like in Australia. No, I mean, look, if it was a full camp, if it was like the lead up to last time, I'd probably pick Volk. I think Islam's going to win this one. I hope I'm wrong. But like I was saying at the start of the show, like I'm in the minority here for actually like not like everyone's like, oh, the card got better. The card got better. Yes, sure. To the casuals who only know name value, more than the smart ones like us here in the live chat, the junkies. It didn't get better. Now they saved the main event and the co-main event, and they're big names. They're guys who are going to show up and fight, not just fold. And I respect that, and I'm happy for that. But at the end of the day, my interest didn't go up. It naturally and rightfully so went down because it's a guy who just got off elbow surgery, not in his weight class, taking a rematch on short notice, flying to Abu Dhabi. And then secondly, it's Usman, he's past his prime. He's not long in the tooth like Tony Ferguson, but he's past his prime. He was at least in a camp preparing to fight, but still not ideal circumstances, fighting a weight class above. I was more interested to see what Acosta could do against the likes of a Jumaev, what a Jumaev could do against the likes of Acosta. That just interests, and the rival just interested me more. So the fights still could be good fights. My interest level has naturally gone down, though, and I don't know how anyone else's could rise knowing the circumstances. I like how the Chinese fans came and supported their homegirl and dipped. Those guys don't play, right? Hezbollah in the house. Yeah, not ideal circumstances. So who's going to take over Islam after he retires, Usman or Amru? We shall see. We shall see. They got a decision to make it AKA. Yeah, they do. Dude, Usman's so good. Usman's so good. Reminds me of the beat, man. Reminds me of the beat. They both do. Usman and Numar. They both kind of got that style. Zabit was, I mean, he's one of the best, one of the biggest and best what ifs. Like, what if he had 5 more years in the UFC? Man, what if he just had 5 more years as a pro? Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me here today. I'm going back to work. Don't tell my clients. Don't tell my boss. I took an extended lunch break and coffee break, but we're back. We're back. 3 hours and 14 minutes, 11 fights. Can't ask for anything better. Usman bounced me, striking and grappling. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was Zabit. Zabit never used his grappling, but that was like his Sambo base was there and gave him that power with those kicks. But yeah, unbelievable stuff. Can there be another talented family like Nurmagomedov 63? I know. I mean, I think you guys are forgetting about one. Come on, Ruffy. Don't leave me hanging. I think you're forgetting about a very big family that may not be dominating MMA today, but dominated the world of mixed martial arts. Stole an entire martial arts and rebranded it, no less. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, I'm not the oldest one in the live chat. It rhymes with Spacey. The biggest what if is Artem Lobov was still in the UFC Triple H champ. The GOAT. The GOAT. Oh, come on, guys. It was the Gracies. It was the Gracies. All right, that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We are posting our streaming schedule for the rest of the weekend likely tonight. If you guys are, dig my vibe and into other sports, I am hosting a post-game show on the SodaPod YouTube channel, my second channel after the Minnesota Wild Montreal Canadiens game tonight. If you're into hockey, hey, join us after that. It's a full-on Q&A. If you're a member on this channel or the SodaPod channel, you will have access to the phone line number, and you can call in, vent the whole, send text, voicemails, the whole 9 yards. BFL on Tuesday. I know it's already, or on Thursday. It's already Tuesday, so I don't think I'm going to fly into Vancouver. I'd plan to maybe fly into Vancouver and just go to the event, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. But anyways, BFL on Thursday. Very excited for that. See you guys BFL on Thursday and on streams this weekend. Check out the podcast if you haven't already. Check out the new content that's going to be dropping on the channel every single day. UAE Warriors in the books. What a tremendous card this was. And we got another Nurmagomedov, ladies and gentlemen. A Magomedov, sorry, not Nurmagomedov. We got another Magomedov making waves here in mixed martial arts. Definitely good stuff. Thank you for subscribing, my man. You're an absolute beauty. Some of the content, give me some feedback when we're back live, dude. Would love to hear what you think of it. But that's it. Hanging up the gloves, getting back to work, and I will see you folks on the next one. Peace.
Yeah.